Hi everyone. Good morning. My God, I'm very late. So I wasn't able to do LS this morning because not this morning, what I mean 6 a.m. because I was hiking. But before I will have to explain everything. Let me show you first my introduction, then I'll get back into you within a few minutes. See you. Good morning. Oh my God, what happened to my hair? How are you guys? Good morning. Hi Mike. Kuya Gord was here earlier. I don't do LS early, guys, because I was hiking. So that's why. Shout out, Mike. Good morning. Hi, team. I don't know if there's people gonna come, but it's okay. Yeah. I missed my schedule, the schedule this morning. So yeah, I just decided that I have to uh, do this LS right now because I'm not busy and it's Saturday here. So we have 2 hours hike from 5 in the morning to almost 8. Yeah. I didn't comb my hair. It's just I tie it for like when I hike, and then now I just take out the what's this tie of my hair, and then that's what happened. So yeah. Good morning. Thank you for being here, guys. So by the way, we have topic. Yeah. What are the some misconceptions foreigners have about the Filipina girls or Filipino woman? So I hope you will share your ideas about this. For those who are here, so this is the topic, guys, if you wanna ask. I'm in my room. I'm not in the other room that I usually do my LS because it was really noisy there right now because there's lots of people swimming there in the ocean, and mostly it's kids, and some are like kind of crying or annoying, they're shouting, because it's Saturday. So expect for gatherings there. And of course, our house here in the beach, which is closer to the public access. That's why we can hear shouting or people passing by through here in our house front yard. And of course, yeah, it's not good to hear that. So I try to close all the doors here because we got a sliding doors, and hopefully feels better and you cannot hear the noisy outside. 3 hour hack. Shout out. I can walk 5 minutes. Hike. Yeah, 3 hours hike. Almost 3 hours. So that was a long hike. I have the what do you call that? Problem with my legs is kind of painful, but I'll be fine. So I just soak it with kind of hot water or hot shower, and then yeah, it's okay now. So it's been a while I didn't show my face to you guys because of almost all of you I think knows what's the reason. Because of my derma. So anyway, I've been to derma also yesterday for the another what do you call that, checkup. So anyway, it's not like the first derma I've had that my face gonna turn into ugly and it's lots of peeling skin. But yeah, it was just a facial treatment. I don't know what they call it, but it was nice. So this is the topic, guys. Hi, sis GB, shout out. Hello everyone. Murad, how are you? Feels great that I can show my face to you guys now. Yeah, it's been a while, because previous streams that I have last week, consecutive days, I'm just hiding because I cannot show it to you because it's looks very ugly. Yeah, right now I just put a what do you call this? Put a sunblock on it, so no makeup at all. Yeah, better. Okay, so you have any idea about the topic? What are some misconceptions foreigners have about a Filipina girl? So for those who are foreigner right there, so you have to tell us if you know something about that. Okay. So some of the guy named Ray, he said about this. First, let's wait a minute. So he said about this one. They are easy, as what the misconception, you know, they are easy, not the ones you want to get involved with. So, do you agree with him? This is from one of our commenters, from JR from the MA Southeast Asian Studies. He said about they are easy, not ones you want to get involved. I don't know if you believe with that. Misconceptions, huh? Misconception of foreigners to a Filipina girl or Filipina woman. Hi, made it here. Huh? Made it here. Yeah, you made it here. Finally. How are you, Mike, today? Welcome here on my LS. I don't know how many minutes I will stay here, but I'll try my best. And I hope also you will join or you will say something about our topic. And by this coming Wednesday, it's gonna be a Grand LS. Hopefully, I can do it at 7. Yeah, because my God, next week is my birthday. Anyway, guys, if you would like to send a birthday greeting, so the deadline for that is this coming 16. So you can send it through my messenger. If you're not connected yet to my Facebook, you can go to my about section of my YouTube channel, and then there is the link of my Facebook right there. Jen, you can send it to my messenger because it's easy for me to, way easier for me to download it. And then I think I'm gonna play it by Sunday, hopefully. Sunday maybe 19 or maybe 20. It depends because my birthday would be this coming Saturday. So I don't know if I'm busy with that or not. So maybe it depends, guys, if we're gonna celebrate it, like for example gatherings with my friends. I'm still thinking about it because I have two options here. Maybe I would like to have a catering, for example, maybe in my house, but it seems like it's gonna be hassle. Or maybe we're gonna have a celebration in some restaurants or a resort. Who knows, we'll see what we come up. Happy birthday. Yeah, 18 is my birthday. Yeah, I'm a Virgo. So, oh my God, I'm very old now. I'm very old. Oh my God, I'm turning 82. Oh my Jesus. Very old Filipina. Hi, Jamie, shout out. Nice to see you here. So, and then the second one is this one. He said this one, guys. Okay, wait a minute. So he said about with this one, they are easy. For me, it's not every Filipina would believe that easy to get. They maybe he said about some misconceptions of foreigners that Filipina are very easy to be with, or maybe to fool, or I don't know what he mean about this, but I don't believe that. Not all. Maybe some Filipina it's easy to get, but not all. Okay. Love the hair color. You love my hair. I didn't comb it. I really plan to make my hair curly. Here curly. Maybe a kind of design. My God. So he said this one too. They all speak great English. Some are, but not everybody can speak English also. So this is actually through one of a small minority of people here in the Philippines. The education system does a great job in teaching them the right written language, but trying to hold a fluent conversation with someone, especially someone who hasn't been in school for several years, will end up in a nosebleed mess. Yeah, that's true. I would agree with this. Um, if you're not really speaking the language, like I'm a Filipina and I'm not speaking it every day. I'm using my Bisaya or Tagalog, so that's gonna be I would agree that we're gonna have a nosebleed, because we're not used to speak it English, speak the language every day. And but if you do it, Filipina with the foreign relationship, of course, you will learn because you are using it every day. It's like using your dialect. So yeah. Hi, Enopre de la Cruz, shout out. Oi, Laurel, how are you? Laurel Adventure, shout out. I think many Filipino are shy to talk in front of Americans because of their English. Correct. That's one of the problem here. Some of the Filipina, because they always think, oh, I am wrong. Maybe the foreigner will laugh at me if I will say English, if I will speak English and you will say wrong grammar, wrong pronunciation, or maybe the foreigner doesn't get it and then laugh at us. So you just have to also consider, guys, that at least we are trying to speak your English, your dialect or your language. What about you? You don't even know how to speak our dialect as well. So it's just like, yeah, some foreigners don't understand that because I don't know what's the reason. Maybe because for them it's fun, it's fun to listen or to listen to these people doesn't know English or making fun of them. For me, it's not okay. We feel bad about it, and we feel hurt and embarrassed as well, especially if you laugh at us in public. Yeah, Edwin, how are you, sir? Edwin, great to see you that you were. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm really happy with the result of my face, my derma. Yeah, so I just realized, that I have to when I will take care of myself. I mean my face. So it's time since we're not traveling. So it's great to do that. Orly, shout out. How are you? So how poverty has shaped this woman, except for those who have abandoned their family, rare but does happen, or have no family left, more and more common these days. Not helping to support their family is a non-starter. If you come here thinking you will break them of sending their income and son of yours to their family, you should just stay home. So he said also this one, guys. That's the one I'm reading. Okay, let me share it to you. How are you, Orly and Laurel? Thank you for being here. So yeah, sorry about. Okay, that's what he said. So if you think you are going to come here and marry a young girl without supporting her family, think again. So how about this one? If this is what he said, he quoted it. If you think you're going to come here, and marry a young girl without supporting her family, so think again. So do you agree with him about that? Parental consent is required to marry any woman under 22. I don't believe that because maybe not anymore. If you're underage, like 17, that's not correct. Under 25, she is required to have an affidavit signed by her parents saying she was concealed by her parents. Without agreeing in writing to support them, very few of you will marry a girl under 25. Want to marry an older one, and the pool of available women goes down very sharply. So getting involved with a woman who has kids is legal. Many failed if the family today father gets word of it before she is married. So you may find you are needing to pay bribes not just to her family, but the family of the father to keep from ending up in jail or deported. So if she has been previously married, then she is still married, and you may find yourself paying bribes to keep from going to jail or adultery to quite a lot of people. So by the age of 30, only 1 in 15 Filipinas who are not long-term OFW have neither been married nor have children. So that's what he said. Oh my. I don't believe about I need a consent. Maybe if you're under maybe if you're 17, you're still a kid. So it's not allowed. So that you will be getting involved with some young pretty thing from a Philippine family of means. Well, while not completely unheard of for even a girl of the middle class to have dreams of rich foreigner. So that rich foreigner is not a fat old one, no matter how old money he has, how much money he has. For the first thing, she and a girl of even higher economic class just doesn't need you. I don't care what country you're in, money talks. Oh, really? From Mike. If a foreigner is making fun of girl's accent, he's fool and not worth knowing. Oh, I see. Some are doing really that. And I kinda feel bad about it. You know, or they will judge us. So they don't even think about what about them. They didn't they exert effort to learn our dialect. Sal, shout out. How are you there? And then this one, guys. What about this one? Let's go ahead and say about this one. So some foreigners think about this. We're all after your money. Agree or disagree? Some foreigners think about that. Although some Filipinas have turned to dating foreign men in the hopes of a better life, this does not mean we are all gold diggers. So there are Filipinas that see these men as cash cows. So but there are also those who simply choose them for love. So people also need to understand that these types of women only make up a small percentage of us Filipinas. I don't think it's fair to generalize us like that. This is from Michelle. I agree with this. Disagree? Yeah, true. I will disagree also because not all are really into your money, you know. Just imagine this. We survive without your money. So it's just I think it's a destiny or our destiny to be not all Filipina ha. As a Filipino like me, maybe it's my destiny to have a boyfriend foreigner, but it doesn't mean that after everyone is after your money, you know. Hi, Danny, shout out. Good morning. Oh my God, it's 10 in the morning and I don't have breakfast. Okay, besides, I believe that these foreign men aren't easy to fool. They're smarter than people give them credit for. If they catch a whiff of of any Filipinas looking to use them for their money, they'd obviously know better than to approach them. So yeah, of course I understand that maybe because of your past experience, because there are some Filipino are like that also, gold digger. So you cannot really generalize everyone that of course that you have a previous relationship which is not correct or everything is sucks, which doesn't mean that you will meet again and the same. You think the same that this Filipino is the same my previous girlfriend. So not everybody here are the same. The same with your own kind, guys. If you're from US, not everyone there are gold diggers or shall I say bad people. Yeah. So number two, I think I explained this earlier. We're an easy catch. That's one. So the truth is we're not. We're just hopeless romantic. That's the explanation. Hopeless romantic. Oh my Jesus. Hi, Antony. Huh? Anthony Do? Is that how to pronounce your name? Case to case basis, age gap, financial status, etc. That's why I believe in empowering Filipinas through education and better job opportunities. I hate also this one, guys. For example, you have a degree, okay? You go to school. The problem is in there based on my observation and experience is some company are they have this discrimination thing, that it defines or they really what is the exact word in English, like um your school where you study or where you came from matters. If you're just from the uh college, not a big university, for them you're just no, you're not in the one of the candidates. They will accept those famous big universities because they expect too much that of course students from that university is better, way better from those colleges. And I kind of hate that, it's a discrimination. And of course they will look at mostly company, of course you will send a resume, right, an interview and so on. And also if you don't have job experience from the past, so it's gonna be another problem, because they don't want to spend maybe time or effort to give you a time to train you, because it's another expense. They want someone that can handle the job right away, no need for uh training or something. This one, can't judge anyone till you observe them. Not everyone is the same. Correct, from Danny Lobos. Yeah. We are, guys, 100% we're unique, We're the same human, but not our brain function the same, Or status in life is different. Maybe you have a good life. What about other people, They have a very bad life. So whatever your situation right now, we're still lucky, Even you're poor, you're rich, or whatever you're, we're lucky that we survive. We're still breathing. What about those people being you know, gone because of accident, unexpected accident, or they're sick or whatever, they disabled. So yeah, okay. Prestigious college preferred when hiring. Yeah, they always saying, okay, I will hire big universities, student from big universities because they expect that the student is excellent, not from that just those colleges, it happens to me too. That's why I kind of hate it. So what about consider those students that cannot afford to go to the big universities because it's expensive for them, and they're also you know having hard time to find a money to pay because universities here guys is not free. I wish education is free, but it's not. So you have to pay. Even in my high school, guys, I'm not in the public school, where I'm paying. So but half only of it because I was a scholar. So, yeah, there is. However, a reason why others assume we're easy, our preference to date foreigners is partly to blame for that. Rarely do we see a blonde haired, blue eyed man in the streets of the Philippines. And when we do chance upon one, we can't help but be enchanted. It's basically the same reason why foreign men find us appealing. So the grass is always greener on the other side. We always, I don't know, maybe some, not all Filipino are attracted, because everyone is unique, and maybe I'm beautiful when you look at me, but to other person I'm ugly. So it's the same with you guys. There are some foreigners that for us is very attractive. Not everyone, it's the same here. Not all Filipino are attractive, but some foreigners doesn't care about the face as long as your attitude. For me it's the same. What matters to you guys is, it's not your color, it's not how beautiful your face is, it's about your attitude, because there's some people out there very bad. Yeah. Okay. Another factor is also because we grew up in Western media. How the media portrays Western countries highly appeals to us. Hi, you're yes, I'm sorry I'm late. I was hiking early because I suppose not to hike. Stay home because not good to be under the sun since it's not really sunny at 5 in the morning, so it's better hiking early than do live stream after. Yeah. So, but the schedule, yeah, I forgot to change it. Good morning. What's your breakfast, Ivsor? How's your baby? Okay, next. How about this one? Misconceptions of foreigners to a Filipina woman or a girl. We're uneducated. Agree or disagree? I don't know how many percent of the population or Filipino people been to college, or just been to high school, because it depends, guys, if you can afford it or not. If not, so yeah, it's not easy. It's difficult. Hold on, I'm gonna move a little bit. There you go. Okay, much better because I have a anyway. Yeah, so if you can afford, for example, guys, lucky me because I was a working student. It's not easy to be a working student, to tell you honestly, but what I mean here is I'm just still lucky that I have a chance. My boss is giving me a chance to go to school. If not, I don't know what happened with my life today. I keep on thinking about that I didn't really know if what's happened to my life if I made lots of bad choices, especially if what if I say to my boss before that no, I will not go to school. What if I say no to it? I don't know what will happen to me. Maybe I'm still being housemaid right now. And then um what do you call this? Finishing my college, guys, way back then. It really there's something changes in my life. Of course, people will think you higher than just finishing high school or elementary. People will look at you higher than before. That they just think you're a dust, you're just nothing. So, yeah. And then I don't know also if where am I now if I'm not living with my boyfriend. I don't know where am I now. Maybe I'm working with some big companies. I don't know what happened, but yeah, maybe I'm stuck in Cebu or somewhere. I didn't have a chance to travel. Eric, shout out. Good morning, Eric. How are you? And where are you from? But That's not true for people from the province, right? What do you mean? Like this one, the we're uneducated? It depends, huh? It depends, huh, if you really go to school or not. Some other people, guys, even they go to school or they finish their degree, whatever they finished, they don't have respect, you know. So that's why I just said, what school did you go, you know? Why you don't know how to show respect, you know? They are arrogant. I hate people very arrogant. Yeah. Oh, you're from Miami. Good to see you here. Good morning. It's 10:09 in the Philippines. We're live in the Philippines. Glad you're here. So our topic is about the what's that? Misconceptions of foreigners about the Filipina. Okay, I have at times made more money than many with college degrees, so education is not the only way to the top. Correct. Agree with you, Danny. There's lots of successful businessman or woman out there that they just finished high school or maybe elementary, you know. It's how you being I think it's about not being lazy or hardworking, you know, or you just sometimes they always say that it's about luck, you know, you have a good luck in your life. Some people that they even keep on trying to be successful, but no matter how they do, they keep on being failed or not successful at all. I don't know what happened, what did they do, or some people are tired, maybe that's why they stop. So but yeah, it for me it's about choices, not being lazy, then you will be successful, you know. What is the dream, you know, you have lots of dreams but you're not doing something to achieve that dreams because you're being lazy. So yeah, that's why it's just not easy. Life is not easy. We have to be what do you call that, to be productive if we could every day. Hi, Monroe Smith from Greensboro, North Carolina. Shout out. It's not what you don't know, but what you won't know. Oh, from Danny. Some people are really like these guys. They always think that they're always right and they know everything. For me, that's incorrect, you know? Even maybe you're almost perfect, but still there are stuff out there that you don't know, you know? Or there are some simple stuff out there that you think you know, but you didn't really know. You pretend to know, you know, because you want to be always at the top. There are some people like that. They want to be always at the top. They don't want to listen to other people's opinion or they want to listen to other people. They don't care because of some reasons, whatever the reasons, they're always gonna be like, look at me, I know everything. I am the I am the you know, the smartest person in the world. Ay nako. Okay. Filipinas are far from uneducated. At a young age, we were taught to study hard in order to secure a better future. And I would agree with this. Yeah. But there are some parents, you know, if we're talking about parents, for the moment before we'll proceed. There are some parents, guys, that they really thought something incorrect, shall I say, incorrect to their children, you know. They said this, okay, I will send you to school because so that in the future you will work and then you know, you can give us money back to repay what you we spent you this time, you know, so that you can finish your education. And also this one is like you have to go to school because you know, don't be like our neighbor, blah blah blah. And then some parents, they don't want, they said no, don't go to school because nobody get rich with that in going to school. And look at our neighbor, her kids got pregnant, or his son uh you know, pregnant with the other woman, you know, say they don't finish. It's just you're wasting of money. So you better go to other island and work as a housemaid or something. High school is enough. That sort of stuff. I kind of hate that. So okay, let's read first this one. And we do. In truth, we are more than capable of meeting the requirements of high-end jobs. But because of the lack of age opportunities for career advancement in the Philippines, a few of many Filipinos have resorted to working abroad to make ends meet for their loved ones. There you go. Yeah.
And for example, mostly, uh, as this generation that look like my age, like in 20s, they live now, they left their family because they have to work, to support their family, because that's what the parents taught them, that we have to stick together, we have to help each other. So if you go to Cebu or other islands, or maybe abroad, not in the Philippines, you have to help us because blah blah blah, we're so poor. And then sometimes we even forget that, also we take care of ourselves, it's like we keep, for example, I'm OFW. I work my ass in other countries so that I can send money in way back in my home here in the Philippines. The problem there is some families are just abusing us, they keep on asking money and they're just wasting money buying booze or party. They don't think how hard to get, to earn money in the other countries. Even I didn't experience it, guys, but I experienced working in the other island and giving money to my family, supporting them, and then sometimes I just realize, we're teaching them to be lazy. It's okay to support them sometimes, but it's not like giving them all the time, asking today, asking again tomorrow, blah blah blah. It's like they're relying or being dependent to us, which is, it's not correct. They're not what do you call that? They're not disabled. They have to work as well. So hi Darren, shout out. I'm okay, Darren. Welcome in. Good morning to you. No, it was me. It's late, Darren. It's not you. It's me, because it's supposed to be 6 in the morning is my live stream, but I wasn't here, so I was hiking. So hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing well, and thanks for being here for the LS. Yeah, thank you guys, for being here. For most Filipinas and Filipinos in general, family matters in every decision. Yeah, that's why I try to. In my case, I try to, change that, whatever you call it, decision matters, or is they always think that family matters. I understand that, but guys, you have also to think in the other side, or you have to analyze it, that, you don't have to teach your family to be lazy. It's okay to buy them a net, let them go fishing. It's not always that you will give them a fish, because for me it's not a good thing. I just realized that, and then, and in my case, for example, I give everything what I have, even a single penny to them, to support them, to help them out, because they always, asking for support. How about the situation that I'm in need, I'm in need, like I need them, but they're not there. They cannot even give me a single penny so that, to send me to hospital if I'm dying, you know. I'm not really counting everything. I'm just saying that they need also to do something, because what is family? We are family, but you only remember me if you need me, but if I need them, they're not there for me. It's for me it's unfair. Life is unfair. Yeah, so that's why I just hate it. Hi, Ariel Bagasina, shout out. It is becoming the same way here. Actually, it has been that way here in the US for quite a while. Kids expecting everything handed to them, expect everything to be easy. It's different here, Darren. We don't, for me as a Filipino, I don't expect something from my family or from my parents, inheritance. No, they don't have any, they don't have any, or something that I can inherit, to be honest, So what's happening here, Darren, is they're using their kids to, work in the other island or send them to FW, so that, the kids will, give them support, because they always that put in the mind of the kids while the kids is with them is, you have to help us, you have to work to support our family, because our family is in poverty, and you see that, you witness, see what happened to us here. And then some parents is blaming it to their kids, why their situation is like this, why we are very very poor at this time, you know and for me it's incorrect. I didn't know why you get married early, why you get pregnant at 16 or 17, which you don't even have a savings to support the needs of the kids, or even yourself. You cannot even, take care of yourself. That's why mostly single mom, or even you're married with a husband, you're still living with your parents. It's common here in the Philippines. Even you have already grandson or granddaughter, you're still living with your parents. What is that? You should get out, and live your life without your parents. Be an independent. But other people here is not. It's common here, guys. Even they have kids, they're still living with parents because for them they think they can't support themselves. They keep on, what do you call that? Relying to the parents. So yeah, if you really have experience, guys, or witness some people doing that, you can really understand. Sometimes I'm having hard time to understand, but time passed by and my age I'm getting older, so there is some stuff out there that I understand, you know. Sometimes it's just hard, you know. And seeing these people, I've seen people, lots of people maybe here, they keep on complaining it to the government, you know. They always complain to the government. And they don't even realize, what did I do, you know? Why I keep on complaining to the government? Is it me to be the responsible, you know? Why you will have a 15 or 10 kids if you cannot support them? And then now you complain or you blame it to the government. It's not the government decide that you will have a multiple or 10 kids or 15 kids. So yeah. Oh, sorry. That's what I get for being late. It's okay, Darren. No worries. I misunderstand what you're saying. I only caught a tail end of your conversation. Conversation is different here, Darren. Mostly maybe, of course, there in US, that's what it's look like, you know. So if kids are very lazy, they're just waiting for the inheritance from their parents. Here, it's except for rich Filipino. Of course, they can inherit something to their parents, but in my case, no. What should I inherit from them? Nothing, you know. At least I'm lucky that they let me live in this world. I'm very thankful for my parents, but inheriting something, inheritance, no, there's no such thing. So if I will not work, or if I will not save for my future, or you know, when I get old, nothing, I will not get anything from them. You know, if there is a tiny bit, maybe I will not accept it. Maybe I'll just give it to my siblings. You know, maybe they need it more than me. That's one of the reason I really hate to have a kids for the moment. You know, because I'm not sure if I can. What do you call that? I can really take good care of my kids, or I can give all their needs. You know, it's not easy sending them to school, lots of expenses. I'm thinking about myself. How about me? I cannot even, I don't know if I can take care of myself, or I can provide what I need. So some people doesn't think about that, you know. They said just go with the flow, bahala na. For me, it's not bahala na. Having too many children and yet too little support or opportunities, problem now. Yeah, it's so problem here, you know. And then they keep blaming to the government. I hate that, you know. You yourself, you should be the responsible. The government doesn't tell you, okay, have a 10 kids or 20 kids. Don't worry, I will support, you know, the needs. No. If you think you can't support, don't do it, you know. Hi, Jacob. How are you? Good morning. Jeff, shout out. Long time no see. How are you, Jeff? Okay. Learn from others' mistake. You will never live long enough to make all of them yourself. So, oh, I'll go through Mark's code. Yeah. I'm just really glad, I'm just really lucky, guys, that I didn't marry a Filipino, or I didn't marry earlier, you know. And then I don't know, I just keep on thinking also that to my mind, or analyzing, or way back thinking about this thing, that what if I get married to a Filipino? What happened to my life now? You know, maybe it sucks. Maybe it's different. I mean, maybe I suffer, or I don't know. I couldn't explain it. What happened to my life if I married earlier and have lots of kids? You know, maybe I regret. Maybe I will regret, or maybe I don't know. I just couldn't imagine it. That's why I'm just really glad that I didn't do it. You know, I waited for the right time. Like not now, maybe in the future. Who knows? Okay, Mike, shout out support. Mike, another Mike. Good morning. It's hard for both sides, but as family, we should want to help those less fortunate. Money is not everything. For example, peace, support, and community. Yes, Eric, yeah. But there are some, you're lucky if you have a good family, to be honest. You're happy. Oh, you're happy. You're lucky if your family is loving and taking care of you. I kind of get jealous of that sometimes because I don't feel it. I don't feel love from them, to be honest. You know, If you're lucky, guys, if your family is you have a great family, loving each other, looking, for the best of each other. What about if you have a very bad family? What would you do? You know. So yeah, that is different than here. Most of kids expect their parents to buy everything, don't want to work for what they want, etc. Not all kids. There are some good kid out here, but they are rare. Okay, from Darren. Yes, Darren. Yeah, mostly they're yeah. If you're lucky kid, if your what do you call that? If your parents have a you can get something from them, like maybe big piece of land, or maybe you can inherit the house, or maybe they can give you a certain, or they have a certain money that for your future. You're lucky. Me, not like that, if I didn't as a working student, nobody would help me. My parents is just, no, I will not send you to school, we don't have money for that. So, and besides, you're a woman, so maybe we're just wasting our money if we send you to college. That's what they said. Look at our neighbor. They get pregnant and they stop going to school. So some parents are different. Lucky if you have a good family. Hi, Christopher. So very new to yours blog. Hi, shout out. Where are you from, Christopher? Nice to see you. This is the first time I do live chat. Oh, welcome in. Hello. Where are you from? Doing well and hope you are. Yes, I'm fine, Jeff. Nice to see you here. Good morning. Welcome, Christopher. Hi, Beastie Bread. Shout out. Wow. What's that? Wow, Eric. Hi to Ivesor. Says, what really bothers me is when? Is it when? When a sibling borrows money and then when you know they have funds to pay you back but don't. Oh, it's so common here, guys. Imagine. Don't really believe in those stuff that when someone said, "Can I borrow your money? I will pay you back, repay you back next month or next year." Don't believe in those stuff. No. Don't expect that this person, except maybe for those person or those people or human beings that they have conscience, that they will really repay you from the money that they owe from you. Like me, for example, I owe lots of money from my aunt, because way back then when I was studying, um, the money that allowances give from my boss is not enough. So, especially we have lots of projects in college, so that's why I have to borrow, my aunt's money. But then when I have money, guys, I repay her back. That's unusual and rare here. And then it happens here, guys, that this person that owes you a money, it's like they're so arrogant and angry with you, because they show you that what do you call this, angriness, like especially if you say that, hey, it's already a year or 3 months already, you didn't repay back the money you owe, and they will get angry and blah blah blah. And you have so many alibis, other people have so many alibis because they cannot repay you back, they don't have the money. Example, they borrow 20,000 from you. Oh my god, that's a big amount here. Don't expect they can pay you with the next month or next year. It depends if the person maybe is working or have a good salary, or if those people are only don't have job, just a standby. Oh my god, don't expect that. David, hello, how are you? Good morning. I just checked, I am still a man. Jacob, really? Hi, Sir Robert, good morning. To go with the little of your blog, what are some misconceptions you have or have about foreigners? Vice versa. Okay, misconception, it's like about um this one. My first misconception that I've got before I date the foreigner is I thought all the foreigners are rich. This one is a good example, Darren. And I did really expect that. I expect before that all foreigners are rich. They have lots of money, tons of money, because that's what I've heard. I've heard that's they got lots of money, and of course there's from United States or other countries, and their country is so rich. So I expect also that all of them are rich. But yeah, I just realized, no, it's incorrect. It's a misconception. I expect that. And of course I also expect that maybe there are some foreigners are bad, what if they gonna treat me so bad, what you gonna do, that sort of stuff. Good morning, Max, how are you? Thank you, Brit, for sharing. You're working, Brit. Okay, take care. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that's what my expectation misconception, or maybe expectation also, maybe I could call it expectation, or maybe just a misconception. And it's not true. To be honest, not all foreigners are rich. You know? No, not all are rich. I'm so poor. I can't even afford to pay attention. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I expect that before. That all the foreigners are rich. And then I also expect that I also expect that once I got boyfriend, maybe my boyfriend will bring me anywhere in the world. But it's not true, except if the foreigners have lots of money. If not, so what if the foreigners only rely on the pension, or what if foreigners doesn't have a job? If you go with the young foreigners, and then yeah, that sort of stuff. They cannot even pay the apartment or the house. The house. They cannot even pay the house that we're living in. That sort of stuff. Wow, I respect your honesty and about miscommunication about foreigners. Yeah, just I'm just being honest, and I also expect that. Not expect or think that all people in the United States have a good attitude before, and then they are all handsome. And they're that sort of stuff. There are so many things. If maybe a few minutes I can remember all of it. And then before, my parents talk about me that you should also have a boyfriend foreigners. When I'm in elementary, I think, and I said no, I don't like foreigners. And my parents said no, foreigners is handsome, blah blah blah, lots of money. And I said no, I don't like. And then for the first time, I see the foreigners because my neighbor got married to a foreign man. Oh my god, I was discouraged because that foreign man has lots of hair, hair in the chest and in here. It's like no, I don't like that. you know just being honest. And but as I grew up, it doesn't bother me. It's different. Misconception, they're going to take you home to their home country. Yes, true. But some are did really bring the Filipina to their home country. Yeah, lucky for them. And then they married there. Some foreigner married here in the Philippines, some are not. They choose to marry there in US. Maybe they're just worried that what if something's wrong in the future, then they can have divorce. It's not available in the Philippines, no divorce here, remember? So when you want to get married here, make sure that you are really 100% or 1000% sure that this Filipina is the one. There's no divorce here, remember? And once you get married here, I don't know, it's impossible to remarry again. I don't know, marriage contract has an expiration or no? I think no expiration. But they have rules in that. I think if you're not living together for how many years, so the visa sorry, the marriage contract will no have no value anymore. So I don't know if that's true. But what's considered rich? Considered rich has lots of money. When bigger, but no, not all foreigners have lots of money, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not rich by any means, but I live well. I would probably be considered rich. Yeah, in the Philippines, if you are in the middle class in US, Darren, so when you come to the Philippines, you are rich here because of the value of your money. But if you always also, it depends your lifestyle, ha. If you always because some people is asking about the standard or estimate expenses or estimate money that you spend, that you can spend here in the Philippines. It depends, guys, ha. If you are high class, if you want to live like a king, so you have to spend more and lots of expenses there, especially if you always go to fancy restaurant, buying expensive booze. So that's gonna change everything. But if you wanna live like a local, like a simple Filipino, like a Filipino, local. So yeah, you don't have to spend too much, or you can cook inside your house instead of going to a fancy restaurant or resorts, which they offer very high price of their food, especially the venue. Well, I am handsome, so that is correct. Yeah, correct. But not all, really, to be honest, not all. And also I'm really attractive the news of the foreigners because it's very long. Rich in one country, it's not considered rich in another. Ah, from Edwin. It depends how what country, because if you are really rich in the US, then you could consider that you're gonna be rich in everywhere, you know. But if you are poor in or middle class in the US, so when you go to some of the Asian countries, then everyone expect that, oh, you're very rich because you have a lot of money, you know. It is true that foreigners are considered a prize in the Philippines. What about working together towards getting those things you want? Yeah, that's all right also, Eric. There are some young foreigners having relationship with young Filipina here, and they start their own business together, you know. And then if the business will work out, then that's very awesome. You know, they have a good life. I've seen people here, mostly foreigners, they start to have a business with restaurants, bars, or resorts. You know, they use their money to start off from the beginning until it boom. You know, and they have a good life together. Some Filipina likes that. You know, they have to look for a young foreigners that really into business, doing business. Then they become partners, and you know, and then it work out. Some are just not doesn't work, you know. It always failed and failed. They don't know maybe how to handle the business, or they don't have lots of experience. So, and considering, you know, not all foreigners really are rich, you know. Maybe they have a little bit of money, I understand, but just imagine, if you are living in US, you're very poor, you're living in the street, for example, and you come here in the Philippines, maybe you still be rich here, and right, unless you will get your ass off and then start a job, or start your simple business, and it will grow. Yeah. With the hair correct, I have more hair on my chest. Yeah, I'm really discouraged before seeing a foreigner with lots of hair in the chest. Like, ew, I don't like to be honest, you know, I'm just being honest. That's what I discourage. And some and others, they have lots of hair in here, or in the legs. And I said, oh no, because I'm not used to see that those hair. Some Filipinos, mostly Filipinos, doesn't have like that. You know, they have less hair, so it's uncommon. Agreed, Edwin. Well, some of us are handsome and financially okay. Yeah, lucky for you. So hard to find a Filipino who is not so involved in social media. Correct, Christopher. But it's okay to be involved in social media, but you should limit, you know, you should this human being should limit in, you know, involving themselves to social media. You know, there are some people are not into that, you know. I've had a friend before that she doesn't have Facebook. Unusual, right? Because I asked her, she visited to my house, and I asked her, can you be friends on my Facebook, because I would like to talk to you, and I don't know what's your phone number. And she said, no, I don't have phone number, and I don't have Facebook. What? Said, yeah, sorry, I'm just a simple girl, blah blah. I don't have that sort of stuff. I don't want to get involved in social media. I don't know what's the reason, but maybe she doesn't like it, you know. No drama, less hassle, and you know, because mostly people get involved in social media is you know, have lots of fights and lots of dramas there, and there's so many people likes to stalk you, stalkers, trolls, you know. You want to avoid the trolls, because sometimes trolls, guys, it's really will affect you, you know, especially the trolls is so bad. So yeah, they want their privacy. It's the same with the other, you know, rich Filipino, maybe, or not just even rich Filipino, rich foreigners, you know. They don't want to be seen in the media, or they don't want to be seen in the, you know, that they don't want to be famous, like, oh, for example, Darren is very rich, you know, your life is in danger. Anyone can what do you call that, can steal, not steal, you can what do you call that, not stealing, or anyone can kill you or whatever, because they're jealous of it, because they think you have lots of money, and you'll become a target, or whatever you call it. So yeah, with the exchange rate, I would have a monthly income of about 100,000. Wow, every month? Is it every month, Darren? Wow, that's really big money here. 200,000 pesos, and every month? Oh my, what a lucky guy. How much is, let me check first, USD right now to Philippine. it's going down again. It's 49.94. So if you have PHP 3,000, no, PHP 200,000. So you have a 4,000 income every month, 4,000 something. Darren, if you have that money, 4,000 US dollar per month, you're rich here. You know, you can live a good life. Yeah, because oh my, for us, imagine it's impossible as a Filipino. Where can we get the 200,000 pesos per month? Wow, unless you have a business. Big Kevin, how are you, Big Kevin? Shout out. I would love to meet a Filipina who doesn't prioritize social media over possible relationship with a man who wants a mono relationship. Oh, yeah, that's for me. It's better, you know. But you have to be what do you call that? You have to be specific, and you have to know your what qualities of Filipina you want, because mostly here are into social media, and sometimes Filipina are very addictive into social media, you know, especially Facebook. Mostly here, everyone got its own Facebook. Yeah. So if you can provide also what she want or what she needs, some other girls are very materialistic, you know. So yeah, be aware of those. Big Kevin, welcome in. Some foreigners are wary and cautious of trying to find a Filipina. Some think that the woman is just after his money. Yeah, security. Not all, to be honest. You know. PL shout out. One misconception foreigners have about Filipina girls is that all girls on dating sites are single. Correct. Correct, PL. And maybe the misconception also is they think that not all of them, oh, not all of them, think that they're not scammers. Mostly they are fucking scammers. Be aware of that, guys. You know, you will know. You know, you will know if these Filipina are just after your money. You just even chatted today, and this Filipina is asking money for you. What is that? You know, and then there's so many ways people will scam you. First, maybe they will just want to be close to you, and then until one day they will ask money from you. Be aware of those. So yeah, just a friendly reminder. And then some people are just pretending to be a person that you think this is the right person, but it's not. They're using another profile, or they're using another personality so that you will be you will give money, you know. So there's so many ways to scam you guys, so it's up to you if you let them scam you, and then you will blame you, or you will generalize that all Filipino are scammers. Are you crazy? Oh no, are you kidding me? You know, it's your decision to give money, and then now you're gonna blame it to all Filipinas that it's your fault. Think about that. It's your fault, not ours. Why you give us money? Why you give why you feed the scammer? You know, they cannot what you call that, they cannot open your bank or whatever, you know. It's you sending them money, so it's you scam yourself, your own self, and then you're blaming it to the other people or to the scammer. Just imagine there's no scammer if you will not allow them to scam you. Just think about that, you know. Some foreigners are very generous, you know. They give money to all girls, blah blah blah, because the girls is full of dramas and full of lies that, oh, I need milk, my kids, blah blah blah. It's not your responsibility, to be honest. You're not an ATM. If they have kids from the past relationship, that's not your fault, you know. It's their fault. They have to ask money to the father of the kids, not you, because you're not the father. Some are, they are really pretending, or they're really good into to become a hero. They want to be a hero, you know, which is, you're not a hero, by the way. And think about that. They're abusing you, and now you're gonna generalize everybody that is a gold digger. You yourself ask that. You let them to be a scammer. You let them to scam you. So yeah. And I wonder if she truly likes him for him, or likes him for his wallet. Know what mean? You can really I don't know, some people are not really good into identifying or knowing if this person is really after the money or not, you know. It's not easy to trust a person, guys, or a human being. To be honest, even you know this person for a long time, people will change, you know. So just be careful and know your limitations and be aware of those things. What's considered at good salary in the Philippines? For me before, as a housemaid, I just get 3,000 pesos or 2,000 pesos for a month, you know. So imagine that, how much is it's $60 or sometimes 3,000, yeah, $60 if the dollar is 50 pesos or $50. It depends. And then if you are what do you call that, maybe if you are a teacher, maybe I would say, I don't know now, before maybe 25 or 20,000, let me say, salary for teacher. For example, this is only example salary for, let me check if they will show me Philippines at this time, because before is way average salary, it's a, oh, how much, it's a 10, wow, that is big, 10,000 US dollar to 200. Public teachers in Philadelphia. Oh no, not that's not Philippines. Wait a minute. Average salary for teachers in the Philippines. I don't know if they will show me. 40,000, 25. So see, if teacher, they said about teacher one, is basic salary ranges into 25 to 30,000. It's per month. I think this is per month, yeah. So not much. And imagine, for example, Darren earned 200,000 per month. How many times, you know? So it's like more than, imagine the teacher says 25 or 30,000 per month and Darren earn 200,000. Oh my God, that's a big money. Says I have a hairless chest. Oh, I don't care anymore the hair, Edwin. Before, when I was a kid, I kind of like, what is that? You know, I was discouraged, but not anymore. Kumusta? I'm okay. How are you? And where are you from? Sending you a kiss. Put it where you want it. Oh, hi, John. Good morning. Welcome in. How are you today? Okay, catch it. Kidding. I give it to the people there in the beach. Oh my God. Who is this friend? My perfect lady. Huh? Who are you talking, Christopher? Who is this friend? My perfect lady. Me too, Edwin. My chest is bald as a baby's butt. Oh, that is me so much, Lul. Kidnapping, that one. Where is that word? Wait a minute. This one, this word, they will kidnap you. If you will tell to the, for example, hey guys, I'm rich. I posted in social media, blah blah blah. It happens, guys, in our neighbor in Valencia before, that this girl, you know, have a foreigner, and then I think the foreigner is very rich, so she keep buying gold or buying some new stuff in the house, you know, and then keep posting on social media, and she did it, they or she doesn't know that their neighbor is also following or stalking her or him. So what happened when they're not there? Someone get in or get into their house, you know, because they know that where did she put it, blah blah blah. Because she was so open, you know, open to the public, and you didn't even know that your neighbor is stalking you because you know you're rich, you have everything. So they are, what do you call it? Not exactly jealous. Um, you know, they think about that, why she have everything and us, we don't have even money to buy food, so let's steal what she has. She cannot even what do you call that, share her blessings to us, those who are in need. She keep buying stuff which is not important, you know, so that sort of stuff. So be careful. Kidnapping, you're gonna be in a bad situation every month. Yeah, every month, 25 to 30. I think not currently now in the Philippines, the salary for a teacher. I have a public service job, 911. First responder, privacy is so desired. From Christopher. They would return me if someone kidnapped. They will not return. They will return you, but they have to ask money. Like, for example, your head, Darren, is worth 1 million pesos. If your family will not give them a 1 million pesos, they will cut your head. How's that? Is bad, right? I am retired US Navy. So be careful. Foreigner is always gonna be a target because they always think here you're a rich human being. So be careful. A hairless chess club, is that a thing? How? Is it now, Edwin? We're in the family members. Ay, nako. Good point. Hi, freelancing tip. Shout out, Christy. Good morning. Long time no see, Kevin. Shout out. Hello, greetings. Oi, Chico. Shout out. I miss Singapore. I wish I could visit Singapore again. Yeah. We visited Singapore September 2019. It was a birthday trip. So, yeah, I wish I could travel again. And, yeah, visit Singapore. I love Singapore. Wow. Okay, you are so correct, PL. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you, Christy, for being here. Thumbs up. Where are you exactly in Singapore, Chico, Saren? Yeah, we're around Singapore. I love it there. Beautiful and clean country. Thank you so much for reading and answering my question or my statement. That's all right. Yeah, I try to entertain everybody here. So, okay. Hello to you, Chico and Christy. I don't even trust the guy in the mirror when I drink too much. Good luck with me trusting someone new. Yeah, it's not easy, guys, to trust someone, to be honest. Even you know that person for a long time, it will maybe do something bad to you. So be careful. Some people they do jealous you in secret way, you know. They cannot box you right now because they have another plan, how to ruin you or to destroy your life so that you will be like that person that trying to pull you down. It's common here in the Philippines, when they know you that you are your life is productive. Some of your family maybe is get jealous with that because because of what you have, because how hardworking you are, so they're trying to pull you down. I don't know if not only in the Philippines, maybe it happens everywhere in the world. But I do observe that, guys, when they know that you are now in a higher position or higher than them, one thing they do is trying to pull you down, to go back where you belong before, because they're jealous or insecure, not insecure, jealous. I think that's jealousy. Jacob, shout out a nurse. I don't know how much the salary for a nurse. That's really my first my ambition way back then, that I want to become a nurse. That was before. Nanette is a teacher and she is North. What is North? What's that, Jacob? She is not even got around amount of money. Oh, what elementary teacher or high school? What teacher she is? Nanette. I make modest income and have a secure job. I would love to meet a Filipina who would love to meet a handsome, loving man. Anyone? Not yet for the moment, Christopher. Yeah. I like to help you out, but sometimes the problem, guys, is what if you don't like each other and then you come back to me and blame me like, hey, look at this Filipina that give it to me, it's just a scammer, or it's just you know we're not compatible. It's not me, guys. I'm just the bridge. It happens to me before that I help a foreigner and then and then it doesn't work, and the foreigner will talk me back, and I said, see, you give me a girl's blah blah blah, it's not good, girl, it's just after my mind. I said, I didn't know that. You ask me a Filipina and now it's not working, you're gonna blame me. That's for me, it's incorrect. So that's why I'm scared to do that again. She only got 8,000 pesos per month. There you go, see, 8,000, not even 25,000. Imagine that. And also, if you're a foreigner, that's what I like. For example, guys, you live here and then you have for example, house for rent in US. So you have a house for rent in US, you earn like, for example, just an estimate, you earn like 2,000 per month for the, what do you call it, for the rent of the house, and then you live here in the Philippines. You can even rent a house here for 600 US dollar, like what we have, beach house. It's very fancy, not paying a 2,000 US dollar per month. So, yeah, just think about that. It's way better to, if you are a retiree, guys, it's nice to retire here. If you have a SSS, or you have another business that in there in US and you come here and live here because it's way cheaper here. And of course, yeah, there's so many things to consider, but you have to know more about that. Okay, that's right, a guy. Those not have to be so gullible, stupid, lol to give money to a strangers. Yeah, and then I Jeff, shout out Jeffrey. Good morning. Yeah, foreigners keep on doing this, keep on blaming or generalizing everybody. To be honest, guys, blame it to yourself. You're the one feeding them. You're the one throwing your money out. And then now you're gonna blame to all Filipino, all scammers. You're always after money. Are you kidding me? Just think about that. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you, Christy. How much would it cost to hire a private armed security guard? I don't know about that. I haven't tried PL. I'm not sure. I'm not the right person to know that stuff. Private security guard. But if you are into hiring a security guard, like not really an army or what do you call that? Just a simple what do you call it, Filipino guard, then I think the payment is like maybe 10,000 or 9,000 per month. Yeah. Or I don't know if it's higher now. They the security guard, if you want to pay, or if you want to have a security guard, if you want to own a house here and have your family and then you want a security guard, so yeah, consider also maintenance and other stuff to pay off for that. Okay. Ay nako, no head, big problem. Yeah, your head costs 1 million. So if your family doesn't pay 1 million, then bye bye. Bye bye to the earth. What is What is Idris like a poor? Will they leave me alone? That's why you don't have to what do you call this? What is that? To announce it to the world that hey guys, I have $1 billion, because if you do, good luck, your life is in danger. So it's better you gonna pretend that you're just a person that doesn't have a money, you're just a normal person, just a simple money maybe for survival, to have something to pay for daily needs, you know so that's what I'm saying. Then be careful posting stuff on online, because you don't know your stalkers, to be honest. Darren, for sure they will think you rich and hide it with poor clothes. From Jacob. The drunk guy in the mirror is an asshole. I hate talking to him. He talks to me and doing dumb stuff. Be careful, I'm getting drunk here. Getting drunk with a Filipino. That could be dangerous. They have machete. Says you're never too old to be good, Nars. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I love to maybe go back to school, but I'm not ready yet. I don't want to divide my time, spending my time to my boyfriend, because I want to give full time, So we'll see. What matters here is I have a degree, at least I finished one course in one degree in college, so yeah. What I really want is to travel more, because during traveling, guys, or when we travel, I learn, it's like educating myself, not just by one side of the earth. I mean, educating myself, seeing what's outside there, what's outside the Philippines, what it's look like visiting other countries, meeting new people, local, and exploring tourist spot and other, and meeting new people, so I just realized, yeah, it's like I'm educating myself through traveling. I'm not innocent anymore. Like before, I'm so scared to go out in the first time. I said, "Oh my God, what if he gonna leave me in that country? What should I do? I don't have money." So yeah, the more I travel, the more I learn, and the more I educate myself. And why do vloggers try to set you up with a beautiful girlfriend, but she ends up looking like an asshole? Every Filipina says every Filipina is pretty. That is not always the case. From Darren. Oh. Nanette is a teacher for kids with special needs, like blind kids who are not taken into normal school. Ah, I see. So she knows how to do the sign language. Fun loving team, shout out. Good to see you and hear you. Good to see you here too. Shout out. Good morning. You can hire Big Kevin. Ow. PL, you can hire Big Kevin. Mooing. Ay, nako. That is all it costs for a security guard. I'm going to hire a few of them and walk around and like a famous and have an yeah, that's what I remember before because I was working with my boss and my boss is a guard. So it's he get this guard from agency. You know, there is so-called agency here that they are into hiring people. You know, you have to know more what this person all about, what is the status of this person, and getting some medical and other requirements, and then big companies will go to them and hire those person. You know, because they believe it. 1 million, huh? Is this 1 million US dollar? No, no, 1 million pesos. Yeah, 1 million pesos, Eric, is 20,000 US dollar here. But right now it's the dollar going down. It's 49.95 something. If it's 50 for 1 US dollars, yeah, that's the exact amount equivalent for 20 US dollar. 20,000 is that what I mean? Yeah. So expect if you want to buy a car here or a house and lot. If you want to buy, it depends what size of the land that you're gonna buy, and it depends also the location, you know, because there are some very expensive place that when you want to buy a piece of property or a house, it costs you like 500 us thousand 500,000 US dollar or 400,000 US dollar, you know, or more than that. It depends the location, what I mean, you know, and also the size of the land. But remember, you cannot own a land here. You can lease a land. You cannot own it. But one thing you can own, kind of own it, is like you have to have a Filipino wife or they call it corporation. I'm going to hire a security guard and have him carry a radio playing some their music everywhere I go. Indeed, Nanette takes the time for them how they can do things without any help. It takes a lot of patience, but on the end, it's give. Yeah, some other people doing that they don't care if they got salary or not. What they want is to help other people. You know, for them, it's a good thing to do in the world. You know, because there are many people out there needs our help. So yeah, more blessings to come to her. Cars seem so expensive there. I thought they would be cheaper. Some of the cars are more expensive than they are. It's like 30 or 40,000 US dollar cost of the car. It depends what kind of car, huh? I wanted to buy, I can't remember what's not the Kia, the Ford. Oh my god, it's 30,000 US dollar. Jesus, I don't have that money. It's very expensive. The brand new one, you know, or other kinds of car. It depends, huh? It depends what kind of car is just, oh my god, expensive. Okay, you can commonly see Filipinas starting off with low-income jobs. With their diligence and intelligence, you'll be able to find them in a greener pastures in no time. We can earn our own keep if we need to. Practically, it's is within our veins and it's illogical for us to rely on one man to shoulder our bills, not unless they are capable, of course. So, yeah, agree with that. How about this one? Do you feel guilty to foreigners? Do you feel guilty or do you feel bad if the woman will be the one to pay the for example you're gonna eat outside in the for example you're gonna have a date in a restaurant. Is it you feel bad that the Filipina or the woman will pay the bill or it doesn't matter? Or you want to do the half pay the Filipina or the woman and then you pay the half? What's that? It's twice already. There's helicopter or whatever is that outside. Sign language is a great to know, especially if you want salesman to stop talking to you. Some salesmen, they really are business people. They really, study into that, sign language or what this person is trying to say to you, the way they act. Mostly business people are studying that. It's easy for them to, what do you call that, to analyze or to know that this person is interested to buy this item or other stuff that they're selling. So yeah, mostly business people I know is they're really good in sign language in understanding how this customer or target customer is reacting or responding to when they gonna sell something to that person. Yeah. Okay, maybe some old Michael Jackson so we can break out in the dance flush at any time. I like Michael Jackson's song. Yeah, I love it. Hi, says good morning from Netherlands. Jacob. Bol, I don't know how to say Blol Taekwondo. Shout out. Are we have another Jacob or the same? I would not feel bad. Just means I can order extra food. Joking. Oh, is that your friend, Jacob? I would pay the bill. She's my date. Ah, I see. Yeah, some foreigners, I don't know, or maybe even a Filipino man, I don't know if they feel bad that the woman will the one to pay the bill or half half. But if I will be the one to invite a date, so of course I'm thinking that I should be the one responsible to pay the bill, you know. It's not the person that I invited with. It should be like that. But yeah, I would rather pay. Or there are some are gentlemen, even if the woman is inviting them to have a dinner or a lunch together, the it should be the man also always responsible for the bill. Guys, right? You should be always responsible for the bill, not me. Ay, nako. Is that your friend Jacob? Not, but some country. Ah, okay, another Jacob. Ah, no, you can teach Dutch. Oh my God. If you're looking to date a Filipina, go beyond just the stereotypes. Who knows? You might possibly find yourself falling for a Filipina. In the event that you find yourself falling in love with one, here are a few ways you can impress. So, this one, crack some jokes. Reminders. This one, guys, crack some jokes. So, we Filipinas instill humor into everything we do every day, no matter how cheesy it sounds. We simply enjoy brightening people's spirit with a good joke. When someone appreciates our efforts in lifting up the mood and reciprocates our energy, they become 1,000 times attractive in your eyes. There you go. But sometimes jokes are not fun to us. We don't get it. Jacob and Annette, I'm from Friesland. Oh, wow. If I'm paying, where is the cheapest place to eat? In the Carinderia. Carinderia or the fast food. No Starbucks. No Starbucks. Starbucks, it's kind of expensive for Filipino status, but you're foreigner, so you know the prices of Starbucks. It's for you, maybe it's just it's a penny, but for us, oh my God, we don't have money to pay in the Starbucks or fancy resorts or restaurants here around or in the bars. And then mostly expensive here is the booze. That's good because I'm always cracking jokes and enjoy watching people laugh and having fun. If they get your jokes. Mostly, Darren, to be honest, if you're making jokes, not all Filipinos will get it. Or even Filipinos, right? Unless if they're really into understanding English or language, and we will get it. But for those not into, cannot get it right away, what are your jokes? So be careful. We might interpret or misunderstand it in a wrong way. So we feel bad about it. Yeah. I am from Cleveland or Flavorland. Okay. There is a chip shortage for car manufacturers in US. So that's why you get for sending chip making overseas now all car prices are sky high. Yeah, it's very high here. 30,000 US dollar. My God, better I buy a land because just think about this, guys. If you want to buy expensive cars, it will depreciate right away. For today, it would cost 30,000 US dollar. Tomorrow, it's like 20,000 US dollar, for example. It will depreciate right away. But if you buy a land, it won't depreciate. Yeah. So be careful of not paying those stuff. But right, unless if you have lots of money there, so that's all right. But if you wanna think about it, yeah, you know, it's nice to have a brand new car, but you don't have to keep on buying it if you don't have the right or if you don't have enough budget. So there are some second-hand cars out there that's still nice and looks new. So why paying 30,000 US dollar where you can buy a 6,000 US dollar car? It's only used once, and then you're the second owner. And instead of imagine paying 30,000 then paying 6,000. Oh, imagine that, or 10,000 US dollar. Yeah, we are going to eat at Jollibee. Jolly, no B. Or McDonald's. Yeah, mostly here it's common is Jollibee. Yeah, Jolly Nobi. Says, I see you sometimes on Renoline. Ah, okay. I haven't been visiting her channel a while because on her live stream I am hiking. So today we hike almost 2 hours hiking. No, more than 2 hours. Yeah, that was a long hike, but it was great. You know, it's a good exercise. We need it, guys. To be honest, we need to do exercise every day because even you're slim, it doesn't mean you're healthy. Everyone, get up there and do exercise because we should be in a good health always. And of course, eat a good food. Yeah, not just cars, computer parts, etc. Yeah, some out there that thinks that we just want, but it's not a need, and we keep on buying all our wants, you know. And then we don't realize that we're wasting money, and then we're just thinking about today. How about what you're gonna do tomorrow if you spend all your money today? So, Amoy, shout out, Amoy Pedro, hello. How is she doing, Jacob? Did not see her for a long time. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to her too. That is how I got here. Oh, yeah. I keep visiting there before, but yeah, now I am hiking on her live stream time. So, Efren, I see you there. Shout out, chicken joy and ice cream. Ah, masarap. Please don't eat ice cream every day. Better instead of ice cream, eat lots of vegetables. Um, for example, lettuce, squash, and other kinds of vegetables, instead of ice cream. And of course, avoid oily foods. Especially me, guys, I have to avoid oily foods because my skin is so sensitive and I got lots of bumps or pimples if I eat always oily food. Sometimes it's okay to cheat, to eat some bad food, but you should really not doing it. Avoid it. Okay, Efren, thank you for listening. Yeah, you learned something from here, hopefully. Hi, Steve. Good day. Shout out. Exercise, like running. The only running I do is out of money. No, not just running or not swimming. How about biking or walking, hiking, Darren? That's good for you. That's what we do mostly every day. We hike and we sweat, and it's good for your heart. Hiking in the steep hills, good for your heart, and you can, heart is very important, right? All parts of our body is important. That's why we have to exercise. Or some people they go to the gym, but us, why paying gym? There's free to do an exercise. That's why we hike in the mountain. I'm late. It's all right, Amoy. Yes, my Tacoma is a 2011. My everyday driver and my backup car is 2003 Mustang. I'm never buying a new car again from Edwin. Oh, we have only one car, Edwin. It's Kia Sportage, and we have two motorbikes. So yeah, we didn't need more because it's better to what do you call it, to save more money. Maybe we can still have a chance to travel in the future, or maybe we have another plan, in the future. So better save, save, save. She is doing 3 or 4 LS every week around 2 a.m. Europe time. Ah, yeah, morning in my time, like 7 or 8 in the morning. I'm still hooked to US Open. Novak versus Alex from Amoy. What is that? Novak versus Alex. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a good exercise, Amoy. Best exercise maybe. Yes, I want to learn Filipinos humor so I don't use humor that they don't understand. Yeah, because if you have jokes out there, guys, how can we laugh or enjoy your jokes if we don't understand it? So that's why you have to make sure that the person that you're talking with that understand your jokes, or else they're gonna like tulala, or I don't know what's it in English, like don't know what to do, or they don't know if it's joke or what, or maybe they misunderstand and they get angry with you. So yeah, how do Filipinos afford to pay so much for new vehicles? Filipinos, some of the Filipinos, they get or they have a new car or new motorbike. It's installment. I think they call it installment, like you're not paying it full. You have to pay it every month. Is that installment? I don't know how do you call it. So some Filipino or rich Filipino, they can really afford it. Of course, they have lots of money. But if you talking about the middle class or poor, that they have brand new bike or motorbike or cars, I think it's an installment. They have to pay within 3 years every month. So you pay the half, for example, the vehicle worth 1 million. So you have to pay only 500,000. And then for the 500,000, you have to pay that within 3 years, you know. So I drive a 21-year-old car, a Peugeot. I don't know how to say it. 106. Oh, I see. That's nice, Jacob. Wow. I like old cars. It's cool, you know. Not common. My daily and only vehicle is a 2017 Ram. It's a gas hog, so I don't go anywhere much. We have Kia Sportage. Yeah, that's what we have. I really loved it. Semifinals. Okay. We have. It's not brand new. It's second hand, but it's still good. Loan, yeah, loan or installment or whatever you call it. That's why they've got the brand new thing, and but of course they have responsibility to pay it every month. Considering it paying it within 2 years or 3 years or maybe 5 years. So yeah. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with her. Yeah. So okay, how about this one? Take genius interest in her family. How about that? Okay, PL, she finally gave in to Darren Charm. Oh, really? I remember she said she's gonna go to was that in US? Can't remember the name right now. Not Mexico. What is that place? Maybe you remember that she said she gonna go to. Uh, I can't remember the exact name of the state. Anyone can remember? Starts with C, I think. Not Mexico because it's M. But anyway, I can't remember right now. I remember because on that stream, she was talking about it. So I thought she gonna really go there to visit that whatever the name of that state in the US. The problem why we have so nasty traffic is that most car owners don't have a space to park their car. Yeah, I really wondering that government or whatever should what do you call it? Limit it or control it, you know? Because example guys, you are 10 in your family and each one of you have a cars and then everyone go out. So 10 cars already for one family. How does it doesn't cause traffic? So yeah, the government should control it like, okay, one family, you have only two cars. That's it, not three or four. But some, oh my God, one kid, for example, the family has 10 kids, so 10 kids plus the mother and father, so they have 12 cars. Imagine that. Some people do that. I was about to say that, Tim. Yeah. And then, of course, other people is using the sidewalk as a parking lot. You've seen that in the highway? I don't know if you notice, not just only in your place, maybe because it's illegal, you will pay penalty. But here it's common in the Philippines, guys. They do the widening the road, yeah. And then what's the purpose or what's the outcome? People is parking on the side of the road or the sidewalk. There's no sidewalk anymore because the people is using it as a parking lot, which is incorrect. They should get a ticket, or they should pay for that. It's penalty. That's why it's traffic. But apparently, Tampo is Danny. Silent treatment. California is the name of the state. No, not California. No. Wait a minute, huh? It's not California. She's not talking about California. The other one. Where state in US. Stay start USA. Start with C. Okay, let me check. Not Connecticut. Hmm. Hold on, California. No, that's not the one. It starts with C. Where is that? How many have names with C? California, Colorado. No, not that one. Okay. I cannot find that the name right now. But I know she was talking maybe not in US. Um Countries. Maybe I'll say countries. Or maybe I'll search her. That's one thing that's maybe easy to find. But I know she was talking about going to that country. Hold on, ha. Okay. I know you were there, but people, I don't know if you're really there on that time that she was talking about it. But I've seen people, they can't remember all of you. Okay. But I think last month or, wow, so many videos. Or I don't know. What is now September? September. Oh my god, so many video. I cannot find it. I know she was talking it this, what do you call that? This year. Because that's where I know her too. Um oh gosh, what is that? Maybe a few minutes. I'll get back in a few minutes. Okay. She wanted meet a friend in California. Maybe that's different. Pennsylvania? Nope. Pennsylvania is not with a P. Oh my god. Hi to you, fun loving thing. How are you from Jacob? She has the West Coast confused with the East Coast team. She wants to come to Pennsylvania. Ria's works fun shout out. Thank you for the thumbs up. Good morning. Great Jacob. Good to see you here. Should not sell cars to those who have private space to park their car. Huh? Should not sell cars to those who have a private space to park their car. From Amoy. Oh. Ask her, I'll bet you $1,000,000. Not Chicago, Connecticut. Wait a minute, I forgot. But it's C. Hold on. My boyfriend has been there. Uh hmm, it's almost in it's in my mind, but I cannot formulate it. What the heck? Costa Rica. That one. Fun loving thing. Correct. That's the one she said. That's why I said start with C, but I cannot formulate it. There you go. She said about Costa Rica. And I'm looking into searching about that too. And Martin been there before. It's important to have a backup car because if something happens, you don't have to buy a car right away. That's not what we think about Edwin because that's why we got to motorcycle because in case, if emergency we have options. So that's why we have two bikes and one car. Tim, I didn't get up early today, huh? It's 5:15 a.m. here from Jacob. You skipped me, not exercise either. What is that, Danny? Did I skip? What did you say? This one running off with the mouth, jumping to conclusions, flying to the handle, skipping responsibilities, or throwing fits. It's not exercise from Donnie. Sorry about that. I didn't see it. Oh my god. I just see it now. Sorry guys if I skip your comment, but I'll try my best. Okay. What's the question again? Costa Rica. Yeah, he answered it already. Okay. I'm here. Huh? I'm her friend in California. I have friend Darren. Do you know Darren? Darren is not Darren Howard. Darren's travel. Pretty sure it was Connecticut because that is semi-close to state. No, it's Costa Rica. That's the one. I wanted to say it, but I cannot formulate it. Latin America. Everyone is going to Costa Rica to see their loved one out there. Yeah, I don't know if it's I asked Martin quite a bit about Costa Rica because he's been there. So anyway, yeah, that's why I was wondering if he really if when she will go there because she was talking about it. Costa Rica. Oh, thank you for that member there, Aria's work fund. She wanted to go to both California and Costa Rica and Thailand and Japan. Oh, I see. It's not easy, it's easy to say it, but doing it, guys, is not easy for us as a Filipino, to be honest. Yeah. And ended up in Pennsylvania. Filipino don't need a visa going there. In Costa Rica, no need for visa? Or it's like a foreigner coming here in the Philippines. There's 1 month free visa, or I don't know more about it. So take genuine interest in her family. Oh, did I paste that already earlier? The right way. Shout out. Good day. We were raised with family oriented values, so it's only natural that we look for a man whose values align with ours. Her family plays a huge role in her life. So getting to know her family is an absolute must if you're planning to make it official with her. So do you agree with that? In my case, not necessarily. You know, I don't want my family to get involved with my relationship. I'm done with that. I can decide my own. Right, so thank you. Nice to see you here. How are you today? She wanted to fly to Nicaragua to have some take her across the border of California. Oh, really? Wow. I love to visit even just one state in the United States. You know, this one take genuine interest in her family. Yes, no need visa to Costa Rica. Really? I want to go there. I want to go there if there I will check it out really guys if we don't need visa, or for example, can I stay longer in Costa Rica for example? How about 2 years or 1 year with no visa? Is it that what it means, or it's just free 1 month without visa? Really? I love to go that place. If not, because sometimes visa guys is hard to get. That's not easy to get visa. Some of the countries that a Filipino is it's okay for foreigners then fine, but some countries are Filipino very restricted or something. PL, yeah, she was looking for coyote. I wanted to go to Mexico and smuggle tequila. Okay, people. Says it's hard to ride a motorbike in the middle of winter, but it can be done if it's that below 20. Yeah, it's different here, Sir Edwin. Yeah. So I understand now why you want a car instead of motorbike. Only 90 days. Ah, I don't like that. I want like a year free visa. I want a year free visa in Costa Rica, okay? Then I can live there a year without coming back to the Philippines for a long time. Okay, people, stop saying California. I live in Pennsylvania. Oh my God. Better do some research. Yeah, because if I can stay there for 2 years or a year in Costa Rica, then why not living there? You know, for a while, leave the Philippines for a while. I know, guys, you're eager or you wanted to come to the Philippines because you think it's paradise there here or it's better here. Yeah, in some ways, but if you're locked down here for a long time, you know, we like to explore somewhere. You know, it's like a transfer from this country to the other country, you know, exploring the world by not staying on one place. That's our goal, you know. But some countries are just so expensive for us. That's why we can't afford it. So, but still wishing, you know, one day, who knows, we have a chance to travel everywhere, except for those dangerous countries. That is too much fun to enjoy and too much money to waste. Yeah, sometimes it's good guys that we earn, you know, we have money for future or we have money funds for in case of emergency, but we also need to use it. Why keep on saving and you know we're not using it? Sometimes we have to analyze that, you know, we save and save and then for some reason in the future, what if there's no future? I was thinking that too, you know. See what happened, for example, if we don't travel before and then now it's lockdown. I don't we don't even know when we can travel again. So yeah, sometimes we have really to analyze or shall I say what do you call that? Balance everything if we could. End of 2020, I will move to Norway. In April 2022, I will go for 26 days to Norway. I have a cousin there in Norway. She married to a Norwegian guy. If all the candy is in the Philippines, even why you leave? If all the candy? I don't like candy. Or chocolates or whatever. Some people are fan of it, you know. They love chocolates or candy or whatever they like. Me, no. Sorry, I would better eat lettuce than candy. To be honest, you know. Why I thought that if when I come and happen to find a Filipina, spend half our time in the Philippines and then US, half a year here and other half of the year. Yeah, for me that is nice to keep on, moving and experiencing different countries, not just by staying one countries forever. The earth is so big or huge. Why not exploring it if you have money? Use your money to explore everywhere. That's also my wish. If I have lots of money, why not traveling everywhere? Costa Rica borders Nicaragua, so you can go back and forth when 90 days is up. But in that Nicaragua, no need for visa also, or I need a visa? Because if not, then I will travel. I want to visit Russia. Oh, you want to visit Russia? Kind of scary. Ay, nako. One thing I wish guys is to explore Europe. Yeah. Not just one country in Europe, but all over Europe if I could. Make an effort to look good. How about this one? We Filipinas are suckers for men who look fashionable and slick. That doesn't mean you have to buy clothes from high-end brands or have a suit tailor-made. You can dress any way you want to, even the plainest pair of pants. Simple yet elegant. This is what you have to keep in mind if you're dressing to impress a Filipina. Remember that, guys. Remember. Make an effort to look good. It doesn't mean that you have to wear branded clothes or have a fancy stuff. You just make look good, and know how to you know how to clean yourself. Because I know some of foreigners they don't know how to take care of themselves, to be honest. Have you heard of a lot of good things about Costa Rica? There's good things and there's also bad things in there. Yeah. But I want to ask more about my boyfriend. He's been there way back then. But of course, there's lots of changes. So maybe before it's way better, you know, than now. I don't know. Maybe it's worse now. It's not good to live. It's not livable country. I want to visit the doctor who did my circumcision. Then he think he got too much of. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Afghanistan. Oh no. I don't want to go there. Yes, I'm glad that I explored most of the PH while I have a chance. Yeah, because it's the same with me. If I didn't travel before, oh my God, I cannot travel anymore. I don't know. Who knows if when we can really travel again, normal travel, not like there's so many papers to pass, so many tests to do in order for you to get out or to get in a certain countries. I kind of hate that. It's so hassle. It's even hassle before traveling. How much more now because of the situation? This one, guys, simple yet elegant. Okay, this is what you have to keep in mind if you're dressing to impress a Filipina. You know. Well, I don't have money to waste, says. I better invest it in property. There you go. Yeah, especially if you have kids, you have to think about the future of your kids. But me, I don't have kids, so I'm just thinking about my future. Yeah, and I don't think also I will have a kids in the future. I don't know, but we'll see. I have more clothes, shoes, jackets, watches, etc. than most women I know, and I'm very picky who cuts and styles my hair. Oh, really, Darren? Wow, cool. Oh my God. More bad cartels. I've heard cartels about it's in Mexico. It's also in Costa Rica. I thought it's in Mexico. Funny story, I met Rinalyn on dating in Asia site before she started her blog in 2017. Oh, we text every day. Really? Cool. And how it goes? PL. I feel you're in California, right? Or where exactly are you? I don't really for those people who are not you are not using a face, guys, in your profile. It's difficult to imagine what is your face look like. You can imagine me because you see my face, but I'm just talking about you guys. So those people doesn't put a picture on their profile. It's difficult to imagine what are you look like. Best way to impress yourself to a Filipino is simply be yourself and don't act different than you in real. Yeah, true. And of course, hygiene is it's a must here. So I have a workmate from Costa. Workmate? Oh, okay. How was it? How was your workmate? Okay, I hate you now, PL. Why are I make my own clothes and partner bags with the same clothes I wear and maybe bonot shoes. Oh, creative. Nice. Wow. I like the Filipino family values and would not make her move too far from her family. Ah, from team. Ah, you have different also thinking. Hi. Yes.
I can't find the plug-in for that.
It's not downstairs or here or whatsoever. Oh no, it's under the TV and then under here in this side.
Oh.
Yeah. Bring the dogs down there. Go back.
But they wanted to come see this.
Yeah, but they don't want to stay here, hon. They're gonna
No,
bother
they
me.
don't want to stay here. They just want to come say
Okay,
hi.
bye bye.
No, you have to say hi.
Hi, bye bye.
Say hi, my little doglets.
Bye bye, Bump, and we go. See you later.
Come on, you guys. No, we go.
Okay, I'll go down later, hon.
What I really came for was my Kindle. So, have patience.
Close the door, please.
Yeah, I'm closing. Hang on.
Thank you.
Yeah, I came for my Kindle. No.
Yeah, I don't want to open the door because
Yeah, I understand.
I hear children screaming and it's not correct.
Yes, well, children shouldn't be allowed to scream or talk or anything like that.
Yeah, but they're there for swimming.
Yeah. Well,
Go now. Bye
come
bye.
on. Say, give them a kiss.
Okay, you call them,
Come
Bump,
on.
and we go.
Come on, my little girls. Come on, my little girls. Wiggle. Come on. And that good girl. Come on, Wiggle.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God. Um, Ha, Nicaragua, 30 days no visa for Filipinos. Oh, really? Wow, that's awesome. No, true. I have over 60 pairs of shoes and only have 2 feet too. Really? Wow, too many. I have how many sandals I've got? I don't have much. I bought some sandals, guys, which I'm not using it. That's kind of weird though. Chismis PL. What's the chismis out there? I'm behind with the chismis. I don't have a picture for my. Why you cannot take picture with your face? Good advice, Jacob. I'm an idiot all the time, so I'm always me. Oh, my name is Phil. Ah, hi Phil. Nice to see you. But I cannot imagine your face. Yeah, I agree. Should always be yourself and not try to be someone you're not and try to impress. Yeah, correct. I agree with that. So now we know your name is Phil, than PL. Like usually said PL. What's that PL mean? Still don't like you, Phil. Joking, no fair. You have her number. Oh, really? You really like her, huh, Renaline? I haven't met her in person, not yet. Hi, everyone. But we need to see your doggies, yes. Ah, they're downstairs now. They're big, they're 6 months and days old. Yeah. They're getting big and big. So I'm glad we have them. Okay, order from Jacob of Hong Kong. Foreigners, first of all, date the wrong kind of girl. Do you agree with this? And some foreigners are, they do date the wrong girl. But that's why I'm telling you, you don't have to. If you cannot find a girl for the first date, why not keep looking? It doesn't mean that you're a player. Other maybe Filipina think you're a player because you date lots of Filipina. But if you will try to let them understand, why you date lots of Filipina, because it's hard to find a good Filipina, to be honest. Lucky for you if your first date, then that's it. That's your Filipina you wanna live for the rest of your life. But other people, they don't have luck like yours. That first date only. I'm glad Darren only has 2 feet. I was worried he had more. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm worried too. They find those girls in the province or a cheap are in Metro Manila. So this either via dating site or other means. Those girls have no education, no money, and sometimes they will try to scam the foreigners. Yeah, this is I would agree from Jacob, but not everybody, huh? Not saying everybody. So in the first place, you're dating the wrong Filipina and then you're complaining. So yeah. Rihanna are only good friends, don't worry. She's single. Yeah. She has kids, right? Yeah, some Filipinas here they have already kids, which is rare to find a Filipina doesn't have kids like me. Yeah, because when I met my boyfriend, no kids. Until now, I don't have kids. I'm not ready for that. I'm really enjoying my singleness. Like, no hassle, and I don't think any other life. For example, if you have kids, of course you have to think the future of your kids. This time, no, I'm just thinking about my future and me, and my boyfriend, and of course I think the also the my family, but not always like how you think your kids for the future of your kids. So yeah, this one. Define if you're into you looking for a Filipina which is desirable, like you want to be your wife or your permanent girlfriend. So why looking it into the bars? You're looking in a wrong place. Or I don't know where you met your Filipina. Mostly in dating sites, which is not everyone there are good, or not everyone also there are scammers. Lucky for you if you met in a dating site and it's serious, or it's a good Filipina. Some of them are just pretending they're good ones, but they're not. I dated in total three Filipina girls. First Filipina broke up because she found a bigger kangaroo. There you go. Some Filipinas are really into this, guys. They don't want to be with you because they love you, or because they just want to have a foreigners. But some other Filipinas, they leave you because of this, because of money. They prefer to be with the foreigners which has lots of money, which they can give whatever they wanted. Some Filipina doing this is they are materialistic, or they are a dreamer, or maybe there's another way to say, call it social climber. Did you met a person who is a social climber? I don't know, guys, if you met a person, but I met a Filipina like that. Oh my God, it's not easy to be with this Filipina. Very social climber, Jesus. I'm kidding, Phil. With yeah, Phil, but yeah, I take her out to see how things go, even if the chance. Yeah, if there's no chance in her, so there's other options. There's lots of Filipina out there. So you have to be careful what kind of Filipina really I wanted to be. you know Filipina who are very into social media, or Filipina who are working, or Filipina doesn't have a work, Filipina with kids, with no kids. You have to be specific in choosing, or what do you call it, looking for a partner. Because some foreigners saying this, that okay, I want to be with a Filipina that has job, because I don't want a lazy Filipina. And then all of a sudden when they came here, they will tell the Filipino, okay, you have to give up your job. You have to choose me or your job, because how can we travel, or you don't have time with me because of your work. In the first place, you don't even know. You're not be specific, like, okay, I want with the Filipinas doesn't have a job, because should so that she can give me 100% of her time. And then, but you think it in a wrong way, like, oh, she's lazy, that's why she's jobless. But in the first place, you want a Filipina doesn't have a job, you know. So yeah, some foreigners are mistaken what they wanted, what Filipina they want. They think they want the Filipina as a work, which is, when Filipina has a work, guys, to be honest, they cannot give you full time. What do you call full time with you, or full time traveling with you. If you, for example, like me, if I was working, I cannot give my 100% time to him, or we cannot travel everywhere, because of course I have to work. But since I'm not working, so every time or any time we want to travel, we're good. So yeah, what's that? Second one broke up because she could not hide or her real feelings for a woman, but we are still good friends. Oh, I see. Okay. No, Tim, I do not. Just her email. And with third one, I am in 7-year-old LDR, and now we both still love each other. Wow, that's awesome. You're young, just enjoy. It's hard to have kids. Yeah, it is. That's what I witnessed. So that's why I said I just don't understand why this young generation, they want to have kids earlier, and they don't have even savings. How can they have even hard time to to give what their needs, what they need. How much more with having a kids and no savings, and that's why they're being dependent to their parents. You're not ashamed with that. You have kids and then you're still living with your parents. So yeah. Yes, but don't go for a girl's looks and dig deeper to see a woman's heart. Good advice from Edwin. Social climber. Oh my God, I met a person in Cebu, very social climber. Oh, Jesus Christ. She doesn't return email often. You need to her number. Oh, okay. My full name is Phil Lux, and I have YouTube channel with only one video. I'm not vlogging that I posted a couple years ago from the snow. Ah, so is that your YouTube name, Phil Lux? And but that's your real name. That's why you put there PL. I see. So I have a profile photo now. Yeah, Jacob. Oh, you have profile photo. I cannot zoom it. But yeah, I see you there. I cannot really see it. I wish I could see it. I can zoom it. Like Darren, for example, picture of Darren, I can see a little bit clear of Darren. I don't know, Ria. It was pretty easy for me. Was hard for my ex-wife though. Oh my. I just stood there next to the bed while she gave birth, so it was easy for me to have kids. Oh my god. It's not easy to have kids, you know. What not just, you know, delivering it, but what I mean is taking good care since the day she was born or he was born to the 18 years old. And some here common in the Philippines, even they're married, they're still with you, you know, they're relying on your being dependent. In the Philippines it's hard to raise kids, especially you earn Philippine peso. Yeah, it is really hard here. If you don't have savings, don't really think about having a kid. To be honest, that's what happened here. There's a lot of people having a kid. So what happened? They cannot provide the needs of the kid. They cannot send the kids to the school. And you know what they said? They blame it to the government, which is very wrong. You know, you yourself, you should be responsible enough. Don't keep blaming your mistakes to other people. That's what's usually happen here. You keep blaming and blaming. You didn't even ask to yourself, what am I? Am I responsible citizen or what am I doing? You know, why I have 10 kids that I don't have even savings. I don't have job. I am a jobless person. I am very irresponsible. And now I blame it to the government. Oh my Jesus. Very bad, you know. But happy and complete after the storm. And also some parents, they can provide a little bit, they can give you food to the kids, but they don't have enough money to send them to school. And you know what they do? They blame it to the kids, you know. They're counting. I give you food, blah blah blah, 3 times a day, milk, and now this is what you pay, something like that. You will not go to work, you're lazy, that sort of stuff. It's common here. So I'm not innocent that anymore. That's why I'm telling that to myself. If I want to have a kids, I should have savings, you know, for me and for my kids. Because if I will do it without savings or without, you know, how can I will not risk the future of my kids. I don't want my kids will suffer what I suffer, you know, because it's painful. It's not easy to watch, you know. When I'm dead and looking at them, oh my God, look at my kids, they're dying. I mean, they're what do you call that? They don't have money to buy food, they don't have money to go to school, and so on and so forth. I don't want that, you know. I don't want to witness that. So that's why it's better no kids for the moment. Hi Mike, shout out. Maybe I'm gonna die peacefully if I see my kids is in a good they have a good future, you know. They have a good job, maybe they have their own family now. It's me with a fish 113 centimeter long. What kind of fish is that, Jacob? I know what you mean, was just making a joke. There you go. Jacob, it looks about 44.5 inches to me. Oh, I cannot really see clearly the face of Jacob. Hard to see a pike or musky Jacob. Yeah. Lol, what a statement, Darren. Better to save your sanity because kids will use it up. Really? It's nothing. It's not, huh? Northern pike? That fish did bite in my hand. Oh my God. Is that salmon? Salmon? I like salmon. Yummy. Okay, but if you hang out with the educated ones with a degree from kind of the university, like De La Salle or Ateneo or equivalent, those girls are very nice and try to scam you, also more attractive for some reason, more intelligent, which is something I find very important and just generally great to hang out with. Actually, none of the negative stereotypes apply. So chances are the relationship will be more equal and balanced. So I have nothing against poor girls. Let make that clear. Let me make that clear. So I'll bet they can be super nice, hardworking, and a good partner, but not for me. Yeah, some foreigners they have really you know, they are specific. You know, I want a Filipino with a degree, you know. A Filipina that can understand me, that can understand my jokes, laughs with me, not a Filipina that very silent there, doesn't want to say anything, doesn't want to share her opinion, doesn't have a plan for her future, that sort of stuff. There are some Filipino like that. They're just gonna say yes or no to you. They don't even know how to speak English. So how can you interact or communicate? Some other people maybe just think, or foreigners, like, it's okay. She's good in bed. That's it. You know, that's all you wanted. I don't think so. So you have to be specific, or know really what girls you wanted, not just by in bed or whatsoever, because I know that's not only you want. So if you're into that, so find a girls every day. You can pay. But what you want is a good partner for lifetime if you're really looking for it. So yeah. Pike is a subspecies of pickerel, if not mistaken. Beast Out Music. Hello. Shout out there. How are you? I am not sure, Darren. I see. That was a hairless chest statement, Darren. Okay. So how about this one? Someone is other misconceptions of foreigners to a Filipina that I would say it's true. This one, guys. Misconception. They said that Filipinas marry for green card and money. I'm talking about the money already, but how about the green card? You want to marry the foreigner because of green card, and it happens. I have friends like that. They just marry for a foreigners, just a ticket for them to get into the U.S. I kind of hate that. I don't know if maybe it's fine for you because it's a good help for a Filipina, but they're marrying you not for love, but they're marrying you for green card reason and money reason. Yeah. It's sad, but it's true. But me, if I want to marry someone, I don't want to marry because I want to get into the US to have a green card or for his money. For me, I don't want to be like that. Because I'm not disabled. Maybe if disabled, but disabled people are not even lazy. They're working their ass to survive. How much more with those not disabled? So some people are really good in using other people. They don't care about they're not scared about karma. Yeah. So this one, Catherine is an American. I am an American now, if that's true. And it's not just me. There are a lot who don't really give a damn about what foreigners have to offer. So that we're open to any kind of national. People can call us racist. The truth is we're mostly ethnocentric, not racist. Marrying another race, even if they're white, isn't really a good thing the most of the time. So here's the data showing. So she was giving a data about this. So I will not go further with that. I'm just gonna say the part of it. Then marry a woman who is colorblind. She won't tell the difference between green, red, and blue. Oh my god. Hmm. So I don't know if you have more questions or anything to add on with our topic, guys. So that would be appreciated. I don't know if what else I could think about other misconception for the foreigners to Filipina or vice versa. Misconception of the Filipina to foreigners. I gave one already earlier, or maybe two. I don't care living abroad. I'm happy here and living contented, even not with more than I can. But my partner will be giving 6 months Canada and 6 months here. Oh, I see. Yeah, for me, I'm dreaming to go to US. That's one of my dream, but not dreaming to live there. That's not my dream in living. Just a visit. Because for me, I don't want to stay in one place. It's nice to at least visit different kinds of countries, and it will give you lesson and you will educate. It's like education. I would not take a Filipina to the US to live only vacation. Oh, for me, that's what I want, team. For example, if I am a foreigner, I would really love to let my Filipina experience my hometown or where I belong. And after that, if she doesn't like it, then we'll go back here in the Philippines. But some foreigners are not like that too. They don't wanna bring their Filipina to US because they don't wanna separate their Filipina to their family. For me, I would not accept that. As a Filipina, that's not a good excuse. For me, I'm willing to leave my family. I left my family when I'm 16, so I can survive without them, to be honest. But some are Filipino are very close to their family, to be honest. It's like they cannot live without their family. For me, not I'm not that kind of woman, or I'm not that kind of Filipina. I don't care. I can live everywhere as long as I have money to survive. I'm used to that. Some Filipina are not. I understand that, but me, no. How much now? I 16, I'm 27, so it's like more than 10 years, 11, 12 years. I'm not with them, not anymore. So, hello, Cess. Greetings from, hi, BG, shout out. I remember you. I think you visited here before. Boss Love, shout out. Where are you from? Boss Love, BG, shout out from Florida, US of A. I would bring my Filipina here only after married, and we're living in the Philippines for a while first. For me, it's nice. It's not a bad idea that we will have home here, or we will build a house and have a property. That's fine, but I don't want also to keep on staying here. It's nice to have a home here, like a house and a land, and then visit, travel maybe twice or thrice a year, and then come back here and go out again. For me, that's exciting. I don't know with you guys. Some other people are lazy. They don't want to go out, or they have money problem. Then I could understand that. But if you have money, and then you don't want to use it, you're just sitting there in your couch watching people what they're doing, or watching people traveling. That's not me. And that's why I said, if I wish if I have lots of money, oh my god, I always on the go. I wanna explore everywhere except for the dangerous countries, because that's where I can make lots of stories. I can make my life more interesting if I'll become a traveler. Which is, I am a traveler already. It just stopped because of the pandemic. But I want to explore more. Stick to you, huh? Stick to you, Gun says. Get married when you're good and ready. Yeah, for now, I'm not, I don't know. I'm not ready for that. I'm happy what I have, or where I'm in. So, some foreign doesn't want their Filipina to stay their own country because of selfishness. Yeah, I could say that. Yeah, maybe it's selfishness, or whatever the reason is. For me, it's better, guys. It's better you give a chance to your or partner, whatever your partner likes. Maybe your partner said, okay, let's just, for example, like me, what if I'll just say, okay, we'll just visit an US, and I'll just come back here, or travel everywhere. That's what I want. And then that's fine. But some foreigners, they won't give options or choices to the Filipino or to the wife. They just said, this is what I want. This is what, whether you like it or not. And I kind of hate that. Whether you like it or not, we stay here. You follow my rules. This is the rules. Follow whether you like it or not. So I kind of hate that. And you're trapped because you married to that foreigners. For example, you married already. Maybe it's fine if you're not married yet. Then you can go. I mean, you have a chance to get out that relationship that you hated. What if you're married here? There's no divorce. Difficult. I'd be jealous to bring my Filipina here than she see more guys here that are rich here and would like a Filipina of their own. That's one. Maybe that's one of other foreigners is scared of. What if the Filipina, if they bring the Filipina, yes, they can see, or they can meet a rich here, or a younger and more handsome than you. That's kind of selfish, though, Darren. You know, if you love the person, and the person is not happy with you, so let it go. You don't have to put the person in a cage, because that's not love, that's selfish. It's not okay anymore. If the person doesn't love you, you don't have to put that person in a cage so that the person will not find someone else. And you don't have to force someone to love you. If the person really love you, guys, you don't have to cage the person, or you don't have to put that person in a cage or whatever, so that this person will not find someone else. Oh my goodness. 27, still lovely, guapa. Yeah, I'm 27. My god, I'm old. Yes, I've stopped by before. Yeah, I remember. Finally added a pic to my, you look familiar. Yeah, your face looks familiar. Or not, yeah, looks, not sounds familiar. It's your face. I don't know. It seems like I see you. I don't know. Maybe it's your twin. But seems like I see this face before. Thanks for that, PL. Wow, did I convince you to put a picture on your profile? That's a good thing I did today. Congratulations, Cess.
You convince PL to put a profile picture. Sitting on my couch watching a YouTube blogger, ha, kidding. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to be like that person, Darren, that's all right because that's what you like. But if me, no, I don't want to sit down, keep sitting down here and then, watch people go everywhere, enjoying their life. And you're just enjoying there watching, maybe you're into social media or you don't want to get out because you're kind of lazy or you're just happy being sitting down there watching TV or playing your computer or whatever you're doing. Some other people are not like that, like me. I do prefer going out and travel, and experience what's in there. Because for me, I'm not contented on watching bloggers like, hey guys, I am in US, California, or Costa Rica right now, blah, blah. This is the food I eat. This is the place where we visit. I don't like that. I want to be the one in there and experience it. That's me. Looking handsome, Philip. Yeah. Thank you for that. I thought you were talking enough, taking enough. He was looking for a good picture. That's good. Yeah, because he wasn't like he was quiet for in a bit. So he was looking for a good picture. That's awesome. I do appreciate that, Phil. I enjoy your LS and always good and informative information. Thank you, Darren. I'm just like to talk reality and based on what I observe and aside from observe is experience and other people is also talking about this. So it's nice to be open. And then our other viewers might realize when I said, oh yeah, I didn't think that before. I'm sure they just don't have the money to spend. It's expensive in US. I honestly agree with that. It is expensive. If you don't have work in there or you don't have business or you're not whatever source of income, it's difficult to live there. Living there with your SS is not even enough. For example, you have SS 2000, just for example, for a month. Do you think it's even enough? How much the apartment rent if you don't own a house? If you own a house, how much the insurance, the whatever taxes and everything, plus your car and everything? It's not enough. 2,000 per month, it's not enough. Being honest, even I'm not there, I know it's not enough, guys. You don't have to lie on me because I pretty know lots of stuff. Yeah. Traveling fun time will be future after the pandemic. Yeah, I really always keep in praying that hopefully next year, next year, we can travel again because I missed it. Because I hate also traveling this time and there's lots of requirements and tests. I have to have a swab test and so on and so forth. Oh my god. I even have kind of problem with visas and other things, much more now. There's lots of papers to be done. So life is short. It is short. Before, when I was a kid, I thought life is like a long run or a long ways. But as you're in the middle now, guys, you just realize that, oh my God, I couldn't imagine. I am 10 years old before, and now I'm 27. How does it happen? 17 years? What happened to me? It's just like blink of an eye. So, and for example, you before you're just like a teenager, or maybe imagine those days when you're 16 and now you're in 60 plus, you're 65, or maybe you're 50. What happened to those years? It's just like, I don't know what happened. It's just time so flies so fast. It's weird though to imagine, but yeah, you can relate, guys, that if you are in 60s, 50s, or 40s, or even me, I'm in 20s. I can't imagine, like, how does it happen? I was a kid before or yesterday and now I am an adult. Just love your Filipina and you are good and safe. Yeah, if you will not abuse your Filipina, guys, if you find also a good Filipina, then your life is great. So if you have a Filipina right now that taking care of you and never after your money or that sort of stuff, um you know love it and treasure it, because it's not easy to find a good person. It's the same with us. If we have a good foreigners, we have to take good care of it, because if, guys, it's not easy also to find a good foreigners, to be honest. Some people are saying, yeah, I am a good foreigners, I can be a good husband, or I can be a good partners of yours forever, or whatever they're saying. But guys, hey, that's just a words. Some people are really good in talking like me. Yeah, I'm just being honest. You're very good in talking, but not in action. You know, just so to remind you.
I can be like, I can say to you like, hey guys, I love you, blah blah blah. But do you really believe in that? By I'm not showing it to you. I'm just saying it. So that's why I said it's better saying it and then doing it than keep on saying it without doing or with no action. It's hard to believe. Okay, I wouldn't say more handsome than me. That's far-fetched. Everyone is handsome, Darren. You know what makes you ugly? Your attitude. The attitude of the person is what makes the person ugly. If you have a bad attitude, but if you are a good person, guys, even you have an ugly face, oh my god, everyone's gonna like you. Because you are very have a good attitude. Some people are super strict, very arrogant, and they don't want to listen to other opinions. They always think that they're right. They don't believe that they're wrong. I kind of hate that, because everyone commits mistakes, but you yourself, you know that, but you won't accept it because you always believe you're correct. You don't want to listen to other people. You don't want, that sort of stuff. I don't have to explain further. I will not bring my Filipina here. I prefer more staying there and enjoy our simply good living. But Jacob, for example, just for example, I am your Filipina and I say to you, I wanna go to Netherlands. Would you really bring me there? Or you just said, no, just stay there in the Philippines with your family. And I said, no, I hate my family. I wanna live far away. Maybe we can live in Netherlands and maybe I have a better life there than here. What would you say? I don't know. Says, I did send you a request on Insta. You did? Add me. You can see some photos of me. Okay, later. Thanks, Jacob. Yeah. If you wanna connect me on Instagram or Facebook, just go to my about section in my YouTube channel. So I put there the link. So just click it, if you want to be connected to my Instagram and Facebook. So I'm not really into what do you call, some people I didn't accept right away because I have reasons for that. But you can send me a messenger on Instagram. Then if I have time, then I will check it out. Then, but of course you have to respect. Some people are sending their nudes or saying bad words. I kind of hate it. So they don't have respect. They cannot respect themselves. That's why they cannot respect other people. So that's why. Thank you, Ria. Same to you. Yeah, CPL much better. It's really good that you have pictures now. I can imagine your face. Yeah, because there's lots out there they don't have pictures. For me it's hard to to remember you. I can remember maybe PL, but I just see before it's green, what is that. So yeah, like Darren, I can remember the face of Darren because I see Darren's face many times. Now I'm just joking. I would want to bring her here to show her my country and travel here, just like we would do in her country. Makes sense. That's up to you. But sometimes maybe you have to listen. It depends what type of Filipina or what your Filipina likes, in the future. For example, I can be your girlfriend and I said, hey Darren, I want to visit US, all the states in US. Can you tour me there? Because that's what I want. And you can give it to me, or you just said, no, Cess, just stay in the Philippines. That's where you belong. And I said, no, I want to go there in United States, all the states I want to visit. And then after we visit in Europe. And I said, no, I don't have money. Oh, wait, you said you have money, remember? Just an example. Because what if you don't know that you're Filipino? What if you're Filipino is just scared to say to you that, hey, I really wanted to travel, but the Filipino is just scared to tell it to your face, or to you face to face, because maybe you will think that, oh my God, there's something wrong with this Filipina. Maybe she had a bad plan. That's why she said it to me. But hey, it's not like that, guys. For example, like me. I didn't say anything that I just tell him, I don't know, maybe after we traveled for the first time, that said, wow, I really appreciate that you bring me, to Taiwan because that's where we go first. And I said, I didn't expect that before. But that's my ambition in life, but, and then, here you are, you came into my life and you fulfill my dreams because that's my dream to travel different countries. And indeed you give it to me and I was really impressed. And then after that, we visited more, not just only one. Because my ambition before is like, even Lord God, even just one country, let me get out in the Philippines because I wanna know and see what's out there. I just don't wanna sit down there, I keep watching on the TV or YouTube. And then he gave it to me. That's why I always said, you show me the world. And I do really, no money can buy it. That experience that I've got first time I get in, I'm so scared, and there you are, what do you call that, comforting me and showing me this is outside the Philippines is for me, it's a wow, it's amazing. So, huh? Don't say you are old, says it makes me Lola. How old are you, Ria? I'm 27. I'm curious if a foreigner man wouldn't want to bring his Filipina to his home country because he is worried she might leave him. Should he really be with her in the Philippines? Yeah, that's a good question, BJ, you know? A good question for you. Why are you scared that your Filipina gonna leave you? You don't trust her. Maybe you really think that this Filipina, if this Filipina will see another foreigners or a richer foreigner or more handsome than me, then there's possibility that this Filipina will will choose that rich foreigner or handsome foreigner or younger foreigner than me. So you have worries there, lots of worries, right? You know, but if you trusted your Filipino 100%, you know, why not doing it? Let's see, you know, because why not, why staying to a person that you don't have trust? Why staying to a Filipina that you think that this Filipina, you know, after only your money, or you think this Filipina doesn't love you really, you know, just love because you have money. And then it's a good opportunity also. It is a bad thing that might happen, but you have to be ready, you know. I don't know with you guys what is your thoughts and ideas about this, but for me it's not a bad thing. But I also, you know, confirm or know what you call that, true to myself, that if my boyfriend will bring me there, you know, I'm not going there to meet the foreigners, you know. I'm going with them because I want to meet his family, you know, and be with him everywhere we wanted to visit. Not going there to find a rich foreigners. That's not my ambition, because in the first place, I'm saying that to myself, if I want a rich foreigner, why I choose him? You know, in the first place, you know? That's a big question to myself. So meaning I don't want money, I want him. So why going there and then finding someone to replace him? So just something to think about. Yes, as you guilt me. PL. Ay, naku. My house is paid off, so so no rent or mortgage. Yes. What happened to, you know, other foreigners doing, Darren, is they left US, which is they have a house and land there, so they let someone to rent the house or the place, and then while earning, you're traveling. You know what? That's what other people doing, and other travelers, they traveled all over the world, but they left something in their home so that they have also money coming in, just not just keep on spending and spending and no money coming inside on the bank. You know, so that's what other people doing. It should always be gonna be money getting in, not always spending and spending. Thank you, David, for coming back. Getting old is like underwear. It's creep on you. Yeah, you can remember, guys, you have to spend your time wisely and enjoy it, because it's you cannot turn back the time, you know. Like for example, now I'm 27. I have to enjoy my 27, because in a few more days I'm gonna be 28, and I cannot go back to 27, can I? I can't. When I reach 30, I cannot go back to my 20s anymore. So I have to enjoy my 20 years. Oh, 20 is not 20 years, you know? Because it's hard to come back. You cannot come back. There's no way back. You know? Once today, what happens today, then continue. Tomorrow, there's another tomorrow. So yeah, just imagine this. We live only once, so why not spending it wise? Do what you want, or except for killing, you know, not correct. But what I mean is, you know, enjoy life. No, don't do bad things, okay? Because it's not advisable. Don't hurt other people, because it's not good also, guys. Hurting other people, you know. I know you're not responsible of other people's happiness, but what I mean is you don't have to hurt them to make you happy. Are you doing that to other people? That if you see other people is being hurt, you're happy? I don't know with you guys. For me, I'm not happy. I if I see people happy, then I'll be happy. You know, it's nice to see people. You know, like example, like here, I'm seeing my neighbors is enjoying the ocean. It's nice, but I hate when they're fighting, or I hate when they're shouting. Says, what island are you? It's a Negros Island. Negros Island. What do you mean? Sir Edwin. Okay, the one surrounded by water, Edwin. Yeah. Negros Island, yeah. My place is famous for diving, snorkeling. We have a beautiful ocean here, by the way. And few yards out there, we have a, what do you call it, coral gardens. That's beautiful there. You don't have to swim farther to see it. It's just now. I don't know how many yards, but yeah. Anyway, it's beautiful out there. Busy for me to stay there is we have 4 hectare property there where we will do our family farming and living. I am not afraid to lose here in my country. That's one thing also we're talking about or thinking about, guys, that we don't have to be in hurry buying properties because we're gonna stop on it. We will stop traveling if we do that right away. So that's what we are thinking. Because he let me choose before what is really you want in your life. I'll give you two option. I can give you property, I can buy a property, but we cannot travel. I cannot give you both at the same time, like buying property and traveling, because I don't have enough money. I'm not rich. So I said no, I don't want property, I want to travel. And I'm really glad I did it. I choose that because if we buy property here now, I don't know, I did never been to any countries, to be honest. No. So I have less experience. I only can tell you what happened here in my area. That's it. I cannot tell you, oh guys, we go to Singapore, we enjoy there, blah blah blah. We gone this place, we meet new people. I cannot tell you that because I didn't do that. I'm stuck on my property. So that's why I said I'm really glad I choose traveling because for me that's where I can make lots of story. I can make my life interesting. I can tell it if I have kids or future grandson, daughter. I can tell them my story. Hey guys, I've been to this country. So if you have any question, I can tell you a little bit about this, blah blah blah. That sort of stuff. Yeah. So, but anyway, we have different also decision in life. It's your choice. My choice is different than yours, and I know it. I agree. A bad attitude can make a pretty person. Yeah, for me, guys, your attitude, that's what matters. Even you're very handsome there, maybe you think you're the most handsome in the world, but I cannot, your attitude is the worst also attitude in the world. So the more you age, the more you taste like wine. Or not just a wine, you turn into vinegar. Oh my god. Just one of 7,000 hairless chest, Darren. Oh my goodness. In the Philippines, the foreigner is in demand. So if he takes a younger Filipina to the US, she is exotic. Exotic Filipina, really? She will be in demand because she's different. It's the same. It depends. I think that's the correct word I wanna say. It depends. I think fan loving team where state you were living or what state you gonna bring your wife. No, because and also it depends if you rich, because I have a friend that she married to a very rich foreigners. Nobody will look down her in there, because they got lots of money. So money power. But maybe if you're very poor in there, you come to the Philippines, you're kind of rich, and then try to bring your Filipina there in US. So that's kind of different. Maybe they look down your Filipina. But if you're rich foreigners, oh no, nobody will look down your Filipina because you have power, you have your own money. Her divorced girlfriend will tell her to leave her husband. He's too old, etc. Oh, it depends. It depends also the person. If you want that person or that family will, what do you call that, not conspiracy, your control you, or you will listen to them, it's up to you. It's your choice. For example, I will go there and then the family of my boyfriend will say, oh, or my husband will say, oh no, you just after money, blah blah blah, you're too young, or this is very old. I have to say something, but before say something, I have to make sure of course that I will not I will not make things worse. So yeah, I have to prove them that I'm not. That's why we're living, guys, for a long time, you know, to prove them that we're not like that. So they just don't understand people. We're not here, guys, in this world to please everybody, or we're not here also to explain to other people that we're like this. Let them realize who you are, or let them experience who you are. It's not just you keep on explaining or explaining your side. I hate that. It should not be. People are so judgmental, to be honest. They are. But it's for me, sometimes it's just too much judgmental. You don't even realize, hey, look at me. I mean, look at yourself sometimes, guys. You're too judgmental. Do you think you're perfect? You think you are perfect, but you're not. You don't understand. You always think that, Filipina always after money. Are you serious? Do you have proof with that? Maybe in the past, maybe this foreigner got into a bad, meet a bad Filipina. That's what happened. They got scammed because they let the Filipinas scam them. But not everybody is like that. So, but other Westerner, they don't understand it, especially the women. You know, discriminate Filipina. You know, that's maybe what makes them happy. I don't care. What they think. As long as my boyfriend me is all okay and the family. Sometimes, guys, the family is the problem. That's why I live out far away from my family, because it's always gonna be lots of dramas and judgment there. I hate it. No, if she wants to go here, yes, we go here. That's okay with me. Yes, if I were Nanette, I will go there. you know. But we have different, decision and choices in life. I'm back. Where have you been, Big Kevin? Ateria, true. I like older woman. Oh, you don't like me, Davids. I'm younger. No, we would tour the US. There are many places here I still have not seen. Oh, there you go. You're 45 years old. Good to know. I am, yeah. Hi, look. Yeah. Age is just a number area. Remember that. But can you tell me about this, Ria? You said about life starts at 40. What is it really? What does it mean? Because I cannot imagine it. Why did he say life starts at 40? Why not life starts at 20? How are you, Look? I'm 45. Oh, you're the same age. Oh my jeez. Wow. Good to know you have the same age, 45. Wait, where am I? I am 49. My loving nanit is 38. Ah, wow, lots of people in 40s here, huh? That's great, Jacob. That's correct. That's perfect couple, Jacob. Ria, shout out, so young at 45 tastes better. Really? I would keep my home here even if I married a Filipino and we live there. That way we always have place to come home to when we travel. Yeah, our other way is you can let someone rent the place, You can earn from it. So while living here, you have money coming in. So that's a good idea. Ria's work, well, thank you. And yes, we are 7 years in LDR now and hope we can be our wedding next year. Oh, am I invited? Jacob, please invite me. Hi, Joanne de la Cruz. Good morning. There's mosquito flying. It's not morning anymore. It's good afternoon. It's 12:21. Oh my God. Shout out, Joanne. Hello, hello. Doing good, Ria. I want to respond to that, Ria, but this is not the place. Okay. there's a good place for that. I married my ex in Manila. Big mistake. Next time it will be a fiancé visa thing. Listen, learn. Yeah, listen, learn. Listen, but not you cannot really also generalize everybody because not everyone is the same with your ex. I have with that Edwin. I have lots of exes, by the way. So not all the person you met is the same, to be honest. There are good ones, there are bad ones. You will learn, Life give you a lesson to learn if you're willing to learn from it. But other people, they're not willing to learn, They're just forgotten. What happened yesterday, they don't care. But some people are learning from what happened yesterday. That's what makes you stronger today, by the way, and for the future, if there is really a future. This is my place, guys, okay? OMG, Jacob, that's terrible. I hope for you both have a better situation soon. Yeah, rent is getting ridiculously expensive in the US. Yes, I am Central Florida. My rent is 1,000 to... Yes, there's more than that, BG, for a one-bedroom apartment. That is about the house. My boyfriend has a house and the renter rent a 2,000, more than that, 2,500. So it's like 120 or 150,000 per month pesos. So yeah, it's expensive. That's why I'm saying to Darren that if he gonna leave US with a house and property there, so it's better to rented it out. make sure you will find a good renter, of course, because sometimes renter is pain in the ass. So be careful. For example, you will rent your house there like 2,500 US dollar, and you come here in the Philippines renting a house for just 600 or 800 US dollar per month. See, it covers your rent. It's like a free. That's a good business. That's the best to do. Be happy every day. Yeah, be happy every day. Sometimes even we try to be happy, but it's difficult. It's just difficult because life sucks. If you are living in a great situation, a great life, lucky for you. But if you are struggling, guys, it's difficult to be happy. How can be happy? You know, your beautiful eyes are flirting with me. What? My beautiful eyes? Oh, thank you for listening, John Williams. A month. Yes, 1,000. That's 1,000 US dollars, so 50,000 here. I said there's more expensive than that, BG. If you're living in Seattle, and that the render is 2,500 or 3,000 US dollars. So that's 200. How much is 3,000? Yeah, 150,000 pesos per month. See? It depends the location where you're talking about apartment. How about house? House is more expensive. I think Ria means her taste buds work better than in her 20s. She tastes better. From Fun Loving Team. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, then I was way off and wrong team. Oh my gosh. 50,000 here is already a big place with big gardens, especially in the provinces. But in Manila, condo is 35,000 monthly for a small space. Yes, true, Ria. We are renting this place, guys, 30,000 or 600 US dollar, but it's a fancy place, and no neighbors except for the people will pass by in front. That's all right. It's a public access, but 70-meter wide, no hassle, and yeah, for me, per place is great. The problem is it's hot in the summer, but we have aircon. Two rooms. There is a built-in aircon. It's a split. What do you call that? Split on or whatever you call it, aircon, and then up and down, two-story house. Yeah, and then the privacy is great. My mind went straight to the gutter. It's better to travel, says, before you settle down in life. True, I would agree with you, Phil. I'm 54, retired, and my kids are both in college. Wow. So it's my time to travel full time and no more settling down for me. There you go, Phil. Sometimes maybe you want a partner. Sometimes, guys, it's boring to travel alone. you know I don't know if you feel that, but I experience that. That's why I want someone to like traveling with the love of my life, because for me it's more enjoyable, more exciting, and of course you have companion. That's for me it's awesome than you alone is traveling. It's kind of boring. I don't know how you can handle it. It depends on the situation. For me it's better with partner or with your husband or your wife, for example. Yeah. And some other people, guys, they forget to be happy, or they forget to have vacation, or make enjoy life, because they're working their ass for 60 years or 70 years, or even now, they're just focusing on their work. They don't have time for enjoyment. I don't know if you have time, better, enjoy it, not just by focusing on your work or whatever you're doing there. And because if you can't do it anymore, you might regret it. Ask those people who are in the hospital that they cannot travel anymore, or people who are in the nursing home. What Ask them, what did you regret in your life? Maybe they will said, by wasting it. Wasting in what? I keep on working my whole life to support my family. I don't have time to travel, blah blah blah. My life is a mess. No. My life is miserable. I don't enjoy it. That sort of stuff. There are people saying that. Some people also, I enjoy my life. Working is it's my goal. So I'm enjoy. I don't like travel. Darren, don't take it too seriously. Yes, indeed, Ria's one. We would be married in 2019, but did not got the important paper in time. We planned for the last December and pandemic. Yeah, pandemic really destroys lots of plan. Not only yours, Jacob, but ours also. Because we were traveling 4 months outside the Philippines and we stopped because of the pandemic. Yeah. Hopefully I can be in your wedding if you invite me. Kidding. Anyway, yes, big cities are usually very expensive. It's true. For me, I don't really want to live in the bigger city. It's better a little bit far away from the city. Less pollution, less dramas, and less of bad people, maybe. Yeah. I'm not the best looking man in the world, but definitely the best looking in my house. Oh, wow, I live alone. Oh, now you tell me, Ria, it's all about trust from look. I had an ex BF who was rich but so arrogant, and that he become my ex. Yeah, of course, because I don't like to live with a person who is very arrogant. I kind of hate that. And always following his rules. What is that? I'm not your servant. Maybe you can give rules to your servant, but I'm not your servant. I'm your partner, your wife, or your girlfriend. So act act like you're my boyfriend too, or you're my husband, not just acting like you're my boss. Because you're not my boss. What I thought we have a relationship. I mean, not being a you're the boss, I'm your employee. If I'm like that, I will apply in a big company, not you. you know, that sort of stuff. Okay, serious question. What do Filipinos think of prenup? Prenup, prenup here is different than there. That's what I understand. Because when you say about prenup here in the Philippines, it's about before the wedding, right? You're gonna take picture together in a certain place, take pictures. That's prenup here, but different, I think, in US. I cannot discuss further more what is that prenup there in US, Darren. But if you want to ask about prenup here in the Philippines, that's different than yours. That's what I understand. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe I'm also wrong. Anyway, other people can, I think, understand or can answer your questions. Ria, what is prenup? Okay. He's lost. Yeah, he's lost. You look perfect, says. Perfect! Nobody's perfect, look. Look at Look's profile. You see, I can know now what is the face of Look. And Phil. Change my profile photo. There you go again. It's ugly now. No, nobody's ugly. Jacob, remember in the first time in live stream I said you're ugly if you're arrogant. You are, just think you're perfect even you're not perfect. The attitude makes you ugly if you have bad attitude. But if you have good attitude plus your perfect face, wow, you're perfect. Or shall I say almost perfect because nobody's perfect. Ria, that's the problem. When they have money, arrogance kicks in. Yeah, people change, guys. Usually I observe here, guys. If people has money, it will change the person itself. Because they have money. But there are some also that they're not like that. Even they have money, they understand. They're not arrogant because they know where they came from. But mostly, people with money so arrogant. Yeah. Doing good, says. I'm really happy that I did it last live stream. I was saying that maybe I will not do it because I think I don't have a visitors, but I said I have to do it because it's consecutive days I didn't do live stream because of some reason. I am 54 but stop counting at 25. Yeah, when I was a kid, birthday is always gonna be special. And it's always gonna be like exciting and that sort of stuff. But if it's always growing like this, I'm gonna almost 30. It's like, oh no, I'm getting old. Yeah. So I stopped counting. You become more wiser. Yeah. As your age grow, you become more wiser. But some people are not like that. But lucky are those people who are, when their age grow and they become wiser and wiser and more smart than before. I better to be a smart person than intelligent or genius. You're unique, you're special because you're genius, but I prefer smart. I don't know with you guys. You were already invited, darling. Oh, yay! Oh, yes, I'm invited with the wedding. I really wish Jacob I'm still here. Then I'll try my best to be wherever is the wedding venue. Hi, the Coffee Marine SWAT. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you? I'm sore. You're just listening there. I'm sore. What's for lunch? I'm in David's, not Darren. Oh, okay. Upla, good talking, says. Says life starts at 60. Everyone else is lying. They only said life starts at 40. And I said, for what does that really mean? Why not starts at 16 or 20? Ate Ria, I apologize for calling you ate. I'm older than 45. Oh, okay. Well, fine then, Ria. Not hey to you then. Oh my goodness. I'm cool with that, David. Everyone he call ate or kuya. Yeah, that it doesn't mean I call you ate or kuya means you're older than me, you know? For example, I have a kid. I even call my kid ate or kuya, you know? It's not, it doesn't mean about, some people think about it's older than you. For me, no. But usually, when I go to restaurants or maybe in the cashier, I don't know if the person is older or younger than me. I just call her miss or mom. You know, that's her. Not calling whatever the name is, because it's not common here in the Philippines, guys, that you will just call the name. You know, you understand what I mean? Like for example, like Darren. Darren is older than me, but I call Darren. For here in the Philippines, you should not call Darren as Darren. Maybe you call mom out, mom. Maybe you call him sir. You know, sir or mostly sir or kuya or whatever. In US they will call your name, even your mother or even you know that's older than you. I live in the country renting for only 6 months. It's not going to work around here. Oh, I I live in the country renting. I thought you own the place. What I mean here, if you own the place, Darren, the house, then if you wanna come to the Philippines, so you rented it out, then you're earning. So yeah. Bruce, how are you, Bruce? I see you there. Good afternoon. Darren, she can cook. I check out Ria's channel. Yeah, we love a person who can cook. How about person who can eat? I can cook too. My belly is getting bigger to prove it. Oh my god. Hey Bruce, how are you? Okay, oh my gosh, I'm behind. My girl is hot in the summer and in the winter. Oh my god. You bet you have beautiful eyes. Sis. Oh, and did I have beautiful eyes? I don't know that. Oh my. Hi to Bruce. One of my co-workmates before said that says I like your eyes. Said what happened to my eyes? My eyes is ugly. Said no, you have a tantalizing eye. I said what is tantalizing? Yeah, he said that to me, tantalizing. I said I don't know what's that tantalizing mean. But he said yeah, I like your eyes. But one thing they like is my mole. This mole here, that's what they like. So they like it very much. It's my lucky charm. Look, my wife same na hot all year. Yeah, indeed. Thank you, Lirio Bagasina. If I drink enough beer, I forgot where I'm at, and it's like I'm somewhere else. Kind of like traveling, isn't it? Oh my God, Darren, you have to control, because some girls doesn't like foreigners who is so super drunk. I mean, drunkers. It's the same with me, I have a ex BF like that. I hate it because no respect when he get drunk and he shout and he look for a fight. I hate that. But when he's not drunk, he's fine. But when he's drunk, oh Jesus, it's a for me it's miserable. It's a bad thing. He cannot control himself. I hate it, sort of stuff. So if you can control, know your limitation. It's okay to drink, but of course, your limitation. You don't have to get drunk all the time and look for a fight and boxing me, physically abuse. For me, that's not correct anymore. Bruce, glad you made it here. Yes, money with go farther in the Philippines. As far as rent goes, I'd say renting a house here would start at 1,415 a month. Time up root and move to the Philippines. Yeah, that's why I said it's 2,500. Imagine you rented your house for 2,500 per month. US dollar, I'm talking US dollar. And you come here in the Philippines, you rent a very fancy place for just only 800 or 600 US dollar. So still, you earn. Okay. When that guy talked about your beautiful eyes flirting, he was talking about the little picture of your over left. You mean the one in the left? Yeah, that's me. Oh my god. Oh. Left shoulder. Yeah, I forgot to change that there. So before that was a melted cheese. Now it's my face. Beautiful, beautiful angel. I've been in LDR. That jealousy stuff gets old after a while. Yeah, jealousy. How are you, Bruce? Bruce, Jacob, your great brother. Look, don't matter your heart. Don't forget to hit. Thank you, thank you. Okay, when Darren's not drunk, he's perfect. Yeah, you have to know your imitation, because it's ugly already, guys. Guys, you're very handsome, but you become ugly if you become super drunk, and you're shouting out there. You don't have respect anymore, and I hate that. You should be responsible of your action, but you're not anymore when you're drunk. And you said, "I'm sorry, last night I didn't know what I'm doing." So better luck next time, and you need to do it the same. You know, you're drunk and you don't know what you're doing. So for me, it's wrong. Okay. Oh, thanks, Tim. It's like you really know me. Okay. I wasn't. Hi, Sis Rena Lynn. You're here. Oh my Jesus. Hello. I wasn't planning to go Costa Rica. I'm planning to go to Cali. Ah. Oh, that's. I remember the last time you're doing live stream. Glad you made it here. That was talking about Costa Rica. And then I asked my boyfriend about that. He's been there, and I said maybe that's a good place also to visit someday if we can travel again. And but we're looking into Portugal in Valencia, Portugal, Valencia, Spain, you know. But the problem is me, they kind of strict about Asian countries for the moment. So hopefully in the future we can visit to some parts of Europe. Hey, if you like tawas, you can be that bad. I remember before I was using tawas, but not anymore now. I'm not into that. No more tawas for me. That was nice, bro, Tim. What the heck, Ray? I'm so hurt. What happens is Raynolin. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for visiting. Hylin, where have you been? Rinalyn, Darren, it's okay, brother. You're good. Netban! Shout out Netban. I remember Netban. I remember you. You asked me the last time. Is it the last time? You said about says, "Do you think I am American or something like that?" Maybe I was wrong. I think it was you. And I said I cannot imagine Netban because there's no face on his channel. I mean, in his profile. I have power, her Ray. I will block you. You have yeah, you have power, Darren. Oh my God! Please don't block sis Ray. Oh my God. Prenup, you separate your money before marriage. You separate your money before marriage. But in the Philippines, we call it prenup because we don't have money to separate. Really? That's why I said there's really difference prenup in US than here. That's what I understand it. So here it's different, huh? So now you know, guys. Darren, you know now. Separate your money before marriage here. We don't have money to separate. So that's why. I was enjoying my vacation. Where have you been? I'm good, thank you, Sis. Sis Rina, shout out. Hi, Adrian. What's for lunch? Shout out, Adrian. I see you there. To the place where you can find me, Tim. Oh, wow. Where is that? I would like to know. I'm a chismosa. Ay, naku. Asan ako eh? Okay, Darren, shout out. Feel free to do it, Darren. Oh, no, Darren, don't do that. Don't block anyone, please. If nobody's doing bad stuff, so no need to block, and you don't have to do that because I'm here. So if I want to block someone, it should be my decision. So yeah, please don't. I wouldn't block you. Right? A mole on a woman is called a beauty mark. Yeah, I have it here. So one of my workmates before, he said that I really like that mold. I said, "What do you mean?" And he will touch it. This one, he said, "I like your mole in your face. It's perfect in there." And I thought this mole will become bigger and bigger because I have a classmate also before that she has like this here, and it becomes big, and it's a problem. So she paid for mole removal because it's not good. It's growing so fast and it becomes like that, and it's ugly to look. But mine is the same. It stays the same. It doesn't grow. Okay. Oh my God. So what I meant was people here do not rent for only 6 months. It's a long term. Yeah, true. Here in the province, they tend to rent for a year. Yes, it's the same with the renters of my boyfriend. Yeah, it's a long, long years already. That's why he stay here longer here in the Philippines. Just mute. Ay, nako. I have to go, says. Thank you, team. Lynn caught me on another Filipinas channel. Oh, I see. Thank you, team. Take care always. I can't control drinking, then should not drink. Yeah, this is I cannot control my attitude when I'm drunk, so don't be drunk. That's a good what are you thinking, If you cannot control, then limit your drinks, Don't drink too much. Just kidding. I don't get drunk that. I have a few beers only in a while, but never get real bad. Okay, that's good. Sir Paul Nori, shout out. It's late here in Texas. I have never been drunk, but I have seen other drunks, and it's not good to be around them like that. My oldest son was killed by drunk. Yeah, my God, it's too bad. See? And please don't try when you're drinking, guys. Please don't. Because that's so bad. It's not good. You're drinking and driving. If you want to live longer, don't do that. And then if you want to live longer, please don't keep drinking every day. Take care of yourself because no one will do. Other people, maybe your wife can take care of you, but if you yourself, the one ruining yourself or your body, then you cannot blame anybody. Blame your own self. So if you're having a great life, so why not ruining it, by keeping drinking booze every day? That's not your life, isn't it? Tawas. What is tawas? What are you talking about tawas there? Can you tell me what's the chismis of tawas? Darren, it's all good like you've been nice, me all good, have a few. Yeah, I'm still using tawas. Oh, me, no, I stopped that because I have a bad reaction with the tawas when I put it in my armpit. It's painful and I have lots of bumps. So, no tawas for me. Sorry to hear that, Paul. So, yeah, it's so sad. That's why, guys, be aware of them. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Edwin. Take care always. I'm going to out in I'm going to go out. Tawas in your master. I'm going to put tawas so I always smell when I Buhang, he was joking, Dad. Oh, I'm still healing. I'm not going to block anyone. I was just teasing. Yeah, please don't. Darren, please don't block anyone. Good morning, Dana Jones. How are you? Good afternoon here in my place. My future online wife, Lynn. Really? Is that true? Is that true? Is your, what do you call that, future wife? See you, Cess. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Asan ako, oy? Shout out everyone, ha? Oy, Gian Vlog, shout out. Good afternoon. Good evening, everyone, and good morning. Good to know, and kids. Liver is evil, must be punished. Thank you, Gian, for your super chat. Thank you for the super chat, G. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Any questions, guys? I don't know what else. Any questions you would like to ask before I will say bye because I don't have breakfast and I have to eat my brunch like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if you wanna know, if you're kind of guy hard time to lose weight, so try to do intermittent fasting. So if you look into that, because I was talking this in the other live streamer, they're asking how to lose weight, and I said I lose a little bit because of this one. So check into that, and who knows, it will work into you too, guys. So don't worry about not eating breakfast. Don't worry if you're hungry. That's all right. Your stomach will adjust. Will get used into that. So eating once a day. Yeah, it's a good thing also that you will do fasting like 20 hours or 16 hours. Adel Hamid. My name is Cess. This one. See? Cess. That's my name. How are you? Nice to see you here. Ria is my future asawa. Hey, sana all. How about Dana Jones? Future online hobby. Oh my God. So any questions? I don't know. Nice. How about you? Where are you from, Adele? Nice to see you here. Because I'm gonna have a sore throat now in a minute. Because I was talking for 3 hours. Imagine that. How did I do that? Sometimes I ask myself why I keep on talking and talking. But I hope you enjoy, guys, my LS today. Yeah, fasting. Fasting works. I lost a few pounds at least. No, eat breakfast and eat little for lunch and fruits for dinner. I don't do that, Ria. No, I eat only once a day, so I lose few pounds. And of course, I searched that already. Search about intermittent fasting. Yeah, and also exercise. Do an exercise. Shout out people from India. Hello, Adele. Say hi to your friends. 100 pounds intermittent fasting. Wow, see? Imagine 100 pounds. Not only me is doing intermittent fasting. If it doesn't work, keto diet or what other diet doesn't work with you guys. If you have problem of losing weight or you are overweight, because health is wealth, guys. It doesn't mean also, guys, that you are slim, you are healthy. So everyone needs to do exercise every day and eat a healthy food always. Two eggs. I have allergic with eggs. So that's why I know eggs is good, but I have a very bad breakouts with eggs. So that's why I try to avoid it. I just hate my skin, guys. Very, very sensitive. So, Darren, it's that fourth or fifth time Lynn has shut you down. Oh, really? Yeah, fasting is good. Check it out. Even doctors knows that stuff. So, yeah, I hope you will. I will not throw wash first. You mean the uncooked egg? Is that what you mean? I lost 2 pounds this morning when I woke up and went to the CR. Oh my god. Yes. No, you're funny, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate that. Yeah. I would like to say bye-bye for now because I need to eat. Yeah, and then yeah, see you next time. Next Wednesday I'll have Grand LS. So we'll see what I come up. Anyway, thank you and hope to see you again next time. Take care always, everybody. Once again, this is Cess Herbal Blog. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't been subscribed, if you're not convinced this live stream, so go back to my previous stream, guys. Maybe you learn something from it. So thank you so much and see you around. Bye bye. Take care always.